badass bitch in a 223 with the 4x4. Touch tank on E, got a brand new plug, got a price on P. Got a badass bitch in a 223 with the 4x4. Touch tank on E, got a brand new plug, got a price on P. Yeah. 6 times, 10 times me. I keep my heart on my sleeve. I keep a Glocky on me. All of my niggas say cuz I'm from the Bay, but I'm affiliated. Risky, tipsy. All my niggas for 6s. We're gon' have to lay you down. It's what happens when a nigga get chipped.
Ran down folks with a stock, need more gun block. Hot stop with a Glock pistol. My wrist bust down out the cop window. Watch it like skits in the op we bro.
I'm a 2-time felon, I'm a case picker up and I'm way too young to make my girlfriend a mother.
What a hoe too slick, boyfriend of the cup. Tell folks don't trip. Pick a blunt, I'm a tuck. Sat down for a minute, had a chip on my shoulder. I ain't never said please drop that. Took 3. Hot summer spot G, close up Shaheen. Blood splat my jean, cross track side B. Do or die, you and me. Sweat folks at the street, nothing sweet, done clean dirt gun. Yo scene, dribble rock, killer hard, free throw, free team, free game, free squad. My bro on the beat.
Got a chip on my shoulder, pick up the load, drop off the work. I'm hitting my quota. I'm like a magician, now you can't see me. Did a record with June, that was on repeat. Got a badass bitch in a 223 with the 4x4. Touch tank on E, got a brand new plug, got a price on P. Got a badass bitch in a 223 with the 4x4. Touch tank on E, got a brand new plug, got a price on P. Yeah. 6 times, 10 times me. I keep my heart on my sleeve. I keep a Glocky on me. All of my niggas say cuz I'm from the Bay, but I'm affiliated. Risky, tipsy. All my niggas for 6s. We're gon' have to lay you down. It's what happens when a nigga get chipped.
Send it up, I can send it up, I can send it. I can send it up, I can send it up.
Check, we broadcasting, ain't nobody ask, we splashing. Beats that had boom, now we moving massive. Breaking you down in the bass, spitting acid. I'm back in my zone, the top gun of the Maverick. Like used elastics, bro, it's really not a stretch. These dudes is plastic, yo, they really not a threat. Looking chilly on the neck and out of pocket, I'm locked in. Presidential rollie, bust it down and give it drop kicks. Now let me pop off, make it look easy. I come through like, give me one reason that I can shut them down, switch up the season, freeze them, flash the cash and I'm cheesing. Lay it all down cause there's no slowing up.
I can send it up, I can send it up, I can send it.
Make way when we all rolling up.
I can send it up, I can send it up, I can send it.
Straight to top of the tops now. We take them, make more, it's a lock now. Lay it all down cause there's no slowing up.
I can send it up, I can send it up, I can send it.
Straight paper, no scissors, you get rocked. Big boulders get broke down from chip shots. Whole world in my hand, close my palm and stamp. Truck moving down the block like a chrome avalanche. Damn, I'm gliding in again, find it again. Flow tighter than a crime syndicate. Watch me shake up every time I wake up. Kate, getting raked up, sundown to wake up. Now let me pop off, make it look easy. I come through like, give me one reason that I can shut them down, switch up the season, freeze them, flash the cash and I'm cheesing. Lay it all down cause there's no slowing up.
I can send it up, I can send it up, I can send it.
Make way when we all rolling up.
I can send it up, I can send it up, I can send it.
Straight to top of the tops now. We take them, make more, it's a lock now. Lay it all down cause there's no slowing up.
I can send it up, I can send it up, I can send it. I can send it. I can send it up, I can send it up, I can send it.
Yo, what up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. We are back. Oh, yes, we are back. Come in, smash the like button. What's popping? What's good with you? We got some more to talk about. The first person in the chat was... No, that's not it. Vladimir's dad. Shout out to Vladimir's dad becoming the first person in the chat. We got a $2 super chat. Thank you to Sith Lord Reapers. He said, we here. Man, did y'all see that Papoose in Canada concert? We got a lot to talk about. These people, I feel my videos, they're going to age like fine wine. Just give it a little bit of time. Jay Zelle, what up? Soccer Freak said, it's about to go down. Absolutely. Did y'all see that boy Pap in Canada, though? Papoose super flopped in Toronto. Oh, the Kaya show? I don't know what that means. Kaya show? I'm not sure what that is. I saw a little of that silent concert. It was a hot mess because Clarence was the only person singing along. Clarence, oh my God, these people going down bad, bro. I told you this is gonna be my masterpiece. Claressa Shields, you met your match. We got you. The commentary is so official. That concert. But here's the thing. It's a show put on by the Marleys. Okay, I gotta peep that. I like the Marleys. Yeah, shout out to the Marleys. I told you guys, I got content for the whole year. Mr. Business Brain, we've been expecting you. Shout out to my boy. Old rapper vibes. But there's some old rappers, right? Like older. And what they could do is they can, off of one song they may have done, they could go tour and be good. Right? So it's not just that. Like, for example, higher tier would be 50 Cent. He could do that in the club for the rest of his life. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bud, and I get what you need if you need to feel the bud. Something special, man. Right? Fifth is good. He could just do that. He can go to Germany and all these play Amsterdam and put that one song on, and he good and pay for. And we already know Fifth, who Claressa beef with, is doing much more than just music. He got a whole production studio and all that. So that's an extreme example of how you can make a hit in the early 2000s and then be good. But there's lesser people, R&B and rap, that they had one banger and it like Color Me Bad. Ooh, I wanna add you up all night. That's the main song that one of the dudes, he 400 pounds now. Color Me Bad, the dude, he was getting arrested. He 450. He weigh 450 now. But off that one banger, I wanna egg you up all night. Yeah, my boy Eric H. Versus did Joe and Donnell Jones. I said, I left my baby girl messy. Papoose is out here struggling, and the crowd looked like they wanted 100% refunds. Bro, that crowd, okay, first of all, you know how bad it is that you can't even rap your own song. Like, you can't, it has to be that Busta Rhyme. I got New York City in the palm of my hand. One is for Brooklyn, two is for the Bronx. I don't really care about Manhattan in the wall. Like, no. You can't. Like, you can't even do your own song. I got New York City in the palm of my hand. No, you don't. How you got New York in the palm of your hand like that? What you talking about? Remy got New York in the palm of her hand. You don't. How Papoose got New York in the palm of his hand, but then Remy did the song with French, New Yorker. Max B, New Yorker. At the Fat Joe birthday bash, New Yorker. Fabulous was there. She take a picture with him, New Yorker. Right? Went on the Fat Joe and Jadakiss podcast, New Yorker. Interviewed Spike Lee, New Yorker. Was on the New York Knicks after they won a ship for the first time in 30 years. On that. Eddie Hearns is at odd with Turkey over AJ and Fury. Man, ain't nobody even want to see that fight. I'm actually on Eddie Hearns' side. They trying to put the fight in New York. Why? We didn't ask for that. Leave that over there. Go put that in the UK. American, we don't want to see that like that. Yeah, shout out to Kamal. Put Fury and AJ. Bro, AJ got dropped in one round and Fury looked like a tub of lard. Take that to the UK, please. Go walk out to Oasis. Today is gonna be the day that I'm falling for another you. Right now, nothing left to do, nothing about that, but you do about you now. Yeah. Listen, low key, Claressa Shields' next fight might be over there. You better go to because you flopped in Atlanta. Joe Budden said he seen blue tongues in your fight. You better fight Lauren Price in the UK. Claressa finna be right out there with Fury and them. Today is gonna be the day that I'm falling for you. Right now, nothing left to do, and nothing left to you do. And now you know. Bro, Claressa finna be right out there in the damn UK with Austin Powers and them. Who throws a shoe? Honestly. Bro, I got my mojo back. I'll behave. Bro, shit. We packing Claressa Shields up. Go to the UK. Go fight Lauren Price, Bob Barker from The Price is Right. Go that way, Rissa. Who throws a shoe? Honestly. That's not your mother. That's not your mum. It's a man. Yeah, go fight Idris Elba. Y'all both look alike. Yeah. Yeah, let Boxingego tell it how it is. Yeah, you got the same build as Idris. You was in The Wire, Rissa. Yeah, you fight Idris. Yeah. You Stringer Bell. Hey, hype me up, man. Get my likes up, bro. Stop playing with me. Shout out to Kamal Oz, though. Y'all funny. Today's gonna be the day that I'm falling off. Yeah. Bro, that's how the UK be talking. It'd be like Tuesday. Ain't no damn Tuesday with no CH. When you get that? Bro, I ain't gonna front. I hate UK rap. I hate, like the UK I got fans in the UK, but y'all rap. Man's not hot. Hit it with the pork. Eat man's with the pork chop. Mom don't like no pork chop. No hot. Bro, I hate that. I really rap, bro. They be like, bro, not hot. Hit him with the pork like two pork in the pork chop. Eat man's like pork chop. Gotta hit it with the hot. What? What? Bro, they think they could defeat me? Yeah, tell Claressa go over to UK. Now, the singers and the actors, we got it. But that man's not hot. Hit him with the pork in the chew pork. 2 shots like I'm chew pork. Chew pork in the chew pork. Chew pork in the poop cork. Do dot with the do all. Do. 5 shots on the Tuesday. Meat shot on the cookie. Case lay on the weekday. Like, bro, stop. Stop it. Please. I ain't gonna front. The worst is UK porn. I accidentally watched the UK porn. It was the worst. It don't even sound like they making love. It sounds like some other. Oh, you want to shag me, Mike? Bro, I didn't know what. Don't watch no UK flicks, bro. She was like, oh, y'all, you shagging me. Bro, you shag. I thought it was laying carpet or something. I didn't know what. I didn't know what. Well, I was like, why? I turned it on an accident. I was like, why is she naked? She said, oh, yeah, mate, you want to wank it? You want to wank it? You shagging me. You shag. Oh, yeah, shag me hot. Yeah, mate. Bro, get these people out of here. That's where Claressa finna fight. That's where Claressa finna fight. That fight gonna be Lord Price. Oh yeah, you want a bloody white it? You want a white it? You wanna? Bro, don't watch no flicks. I'll keep to American flicks. It'd be like, oh, yeah, you want to wank me? You want to wank me? You want me spank it, wank it, you bell end? Like, what? Oh, you silly sausage, you want me spank me, wank? You want to wank me, spank us? Bro, they just be saying it. They just be saying anything. Oh, yeah, you liking me crispy crab, me crabby patties? You liking me? You liking me, Krabby Patty? Bro, get them out of here, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, you liking me? Bro, I'm not trying to hear none of that. I'm trying to beat my meat. Don't put that on. Oh, you silly sausage. You want some pork and beans? You want some pork and beans when you wank it? You thinking? Bro, I'm done. I'm going to calm down. I know we already got off the rails. I don't know how that happened, but I gotta be me, bro. Big Herb, you saw Claressa. I did see them weak punches. Bro, he was eating them like Scooby snacks. I got that. I'm gonna get to that. Rightio, you want my lucky charms? You want it? You want a wank it and bang at the spank of you silly sausage? I wank me. Bro, I'm not trying to hear that, bro. This man to turn his channel to Claressa Shields celebrity gossip, but won't talk about Tank. Block him. You go talk about Tank. We good over here. Bro, shout out to my boy Tank. Oh, he got blocked. One blood. Boom, boom, boom. One blood. Boom, boom, boom. One blood. Boom, boom, boom. Bro, I'm the best in the business. I know what to do on my channel. There's nobody popping more than me that's out here trying to tell me what to put on my channel. Bro, I don't need y'all. I need the fans. I don't need these people. Oh, yeah, talk about that. Bro, when's Tank fighting? What am I supposed to talk about Tank? What are you talking about? Big Hoss with the $2. Much love. One blood. Bro, yeah, bro, I'm packing the Claressa Shields fans up. They scared. They're waving the white. That's how they wave the white flag. Talk about Tank. No, I'm not. What do you want me to talk about Tank for? He not fighting. Shout out to Tank. He got hella knockouts more than Claressa. I'll do what I want on my channel. Yeah, there's 1,000 dudes talking about Tank. I'll talk about Tank when I want to. Bro, it's mind-boggling, mind-numbing. This say YouTube. This ain't us tube. We in it together tube. Where did y'all see that? When y'all click the platform, it said YouTube. Where did you see together tube? Group tube. This ain't no damn group project. This me. I'm Michael Jackson. Y'all Tito. Yo belong to me. You like the content? Good. You hate the content? Hate me? Good. Don't give a fuck. Bro, I don't care. I've been doing it. Man, come on, bro. When they hate, donate. I'm sorry y'all had to see that. We had to get a block in. I love when they hate me. 50 Cent said that. He was like, at least let me get that hate about you. Because the people that hate me don't know me. They don't got my phone number. We ain't no conversation, so I'm good. Hate me. Love me. Don't matter to me. I'm still going to work. They still can't outwork me. Still the best of the business. We still talk about what we want. Man, I told you I'm sticking with this. We going through the rabbit hole. I got content for the rest of the year. Claressa Shields, she do too much. You want me to let off the gas? Nah. I'm way too deep down this rabbit hole. We gonna keep talking about it. Tell her to stop posting weird cockamamie things, and then there wouldn't be nothing to talk about, right? See, the Claressa Shields stands. Please don't come there wondering why. Even if I could, it would all be great. Put your picture on my wall. It reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not. They be like, dear ego, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I left my cell pager and my home phone at the bottom. I sent you 2 letters in autumn. You must not have got them. There probably was a problem at the post office or something. What's been up, man? How's your daughter? I'm about to have a daughter. Guess what I'm going to call her? I'm going to name her Ego. Because she got a big ego. Bro, these people, please don't come there wondering why. Here I never. The Claressa stands, they know I'm packing her up. The Papoose, I don't even think he got fans, so it's probably Claressa people. They know I'm packing her up. That's why they like, dear ego, you didn't have to talk about Rissa. You could have talked about Tank too. Just think about it. I'm like your biggest fan you ever lose. P.S. You should talk about Tank too. I've been watching you for 10 years and I'm about to get a tattoo. You could have did anything on your YouTube, but you won't talk about Tank too. What's been up, man? Why you keep making videos about Rissa? Rissa, she really just a quote. That's why I keep talking and singing in one throat. Bro, get these people out of here. they try to stop God's work. This is God's work. Rip to April Clay from SF. UK rap is trash like Rissa. Man, we about to pack y'all girl up. It's okay. Look, half the world want to be me. It's okay. Just listen, they all watch Boxingego. That's why they know every move and what I'm doing and what I'm talking about and what my video's about. Oh, this guy did another video about Claressa. But they know all the details. They know what I said, what I put out, and what the title is. He did another one. Why he did another one? Because I'm going to keep doing it. They act like I'm selling drugs to kids or something. Selling crack to the kids. Who the hell cares? What less hungry about for the welfare? Bro, they act like I'm breaking all types of laws because I got opinions on what Claressa doing. Yeah, we gonna keep talking about it. We seen that Papoose concert. That man had the crowd look dead. Bro, it looked like a sniper just bow, bow, bow. Like the whole crowd, just no energy. Yeah, so yeah, you should have shown me that. You should have shown me that. That crowd looked pathetic, but that crowd looked crazy. You should have shown me. Should have never gave you the money. You should have shown me that. Y'all the one be sending it. Yo, oh man, Ego did another video. Yup. I'm like, JT, yup. You spend your nights alone, and you do to me. Yup. I did another one. What you did to me, and nothing done. You cheated, girl, and you don't lead it, girl. What goes around and goes back around. Bro, y'all shouldn't have sent me this. Hold on. I'm putting the headphones on so you know what's about to get real. Okay, we getting some love to the Cash App. Reginald sent $2. Ego, what you got in that bag? Unpack that ish. Yeah, man. We out here working. Yeah, the Cash App lines are open. $ Boxer Ego. I'm him. Timothy Chalamet. Y'all know what it is. We about to cook. I got the headphones on. We about to cook. Watch this. Oh, me Lord. Bruh, what? I know y'all heard Claressa say, I got New York City in the palm of my hand. Can you even go to New York? Bro, I don't even think you can. You ain't been in New York in like months. What are you talking about? Claressa as the hype man is so funny. I got New York City in the palm of my hand. And the crowd look like they having a temper tantrum like a little kid. I want a refund. This place blows. Let's blow this joint. Bro, the crowd looks so, they look so mad, bro. They like, why they, man. I don't know who the headliner was, but we know it wasn't Papoose. Because he's like, I got New York City in the palm of my hand. And the crowd, Bro, the crowd was stiff. It looked like a dozen of eggs. It look bro, the crowd was so stiff it looked like a carton of eggs. Just bro, there was 12 people in a row. It looked like a dozen eggs, carton of eggs. They just bro, they looked like they was in the military. The drill sergeant walked out. You little maggots, you maggots, bro, the crowd was looking stiff like they was at attention. Like Major Payne just walked out. Payne's not here, he's in our Payne's not here, he in our Butt so tight he can't pass gas. Butt so tight he sound off. Break it on down. Bro, is it clear, dummy? You know something? You remind me of the Pillsbury Doughboy. If I poke you in the stomach, will it make you go, ooh? Bro, they look like they was lined up for Major Payne. 1, don't you feel dumb? 2, look at you. Yeah, you know, pig boy. Give me 25 squad now. 1, tubby. 2, tubby. Bro, the crowd out there looking like, dirt. Y'all remember when Major Payne with that dude was like, dirt. He's like, is it clear, dummy? And he was like, dirt. He was like, I'm sorry, Mr. Little Handicap Man. I didn't mean to offend you. Bro, they could not make that movie now with cancel culture. The way Damon Wayans was tripping. He's like, I'm sorry, Mr. Little Handicap Man. Did I offend you? Let me make this real clear. Is that clear, dummy? He was like, dirt. Bro, the crowd out there looking like dirt. When Pap said, I got New York City in the palm of my hand and never affected her, the crowd said, dirt. Look, watch. Bro, I gotta do the Tyrese scream when he auditioned for Jago, that I showed y'all when he was in the cave and they shined the light. Ah! Ah! Bro. Bro, I gotta do the Tyrese Jago. Ah! Bro, that crowd, bro, that gotta be cardboard cutouts. There's no way that's Canada. I wanted to go to Canada too, but bro, they look like Pop-Tarts in a toaster getting ready. Like they was looking stiff up in there, boy. Oh my God. Don't ever send me this again. These people can't stop embarrassing themselves. And then they're like, come on, Ego, another Claressa. Yes, it's going to be a million more. At this rate. Bro, he got skinny jeans at 50. Bro, he did the breakdown. Hold on. Look at the breakdown. I think the beat dropped. Watch. Ain't no way. Hold on. Look at. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. What was he even saying? Blobbity blue blah, but blobbity blue blah. Pap, we ain't heard a word you said. Hibbity hoopla. Well, he's like, I got the Mac in the Mac in the back of the Mac in the back of the Acura. Immaculate back in the back of the Mac in the back of the back of the Acura. Immaculate back of the vibe. Bro, what was he even saying? And he thought he was like cooking, man. Bro, he thought he was cooking. He's like, I could get y'all in a New York minute. I'm back in the back of the I've been eating sloppy joes with a bub in the dough. Hoppity hop, hip hoppity ho. I've been eating some sloppy joes with the fries in the. Bro, what are you talking about? Bro, I'm gonna pack up Claressa Shields because y'all don't want to do it. Y'all let her say whatever. She really said Remy was washed. She did. Not me. She did. But then your man's like, back of the Acura. I'm doing a Immaculate. Acura with the back of the, up in the bar. No, really don't say 554. Bro, he sound like a drunk Nicki Minaj. Everybody know when I switch that gear. Did I put a little money on the semi chair? Huh? Bro, he did the Nicki Minaj? So when I switch that gear, did I put a little money on the semi chair? What are you talking about? You're not animated. You're not Busta Rhymes to be doing that. You're not. He out here sounding like Coco Crunk. Who you finna try? Who you finna try? Ah! Bro, remember that dude, little gay dude? Bro, I think he was a gay guy, but he was obsessed with Nicki Minaj. And he was like, who you finna try? And he was do his arms back. Who you finna try? Who you finna try? Ah! That's what it remind me of. Who you better try? Who you better try? Ah! Bro, that dude. Bro, I know y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not just out here looking crazy. That Coco Crunk dude. Mid 2000s. Bro, that's what he sound like. Blah, 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 blah. Bro, pack these people up. It's over. You're a 50-year-old like. That's why Canada was like, bro. Canada was like, what? It's what? It's what? Bro, that crowd look dead. Bro, crowd looking like Resident Evil, the new Resident Evil movie. Bro, looking like a Thriller video. A doom 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 doom. A doom 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 doom. It's close to midnight, and Pap is getting ready to the draft. He wanna rap, but RZA take the stage before he make it, bro. A doom 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 doom. A doom doom, bro. Cause this is Papoose. Papoose raps and nothing don't do, don't dare try. Bro, this man is straight up got the Thriller crowd. Doom 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 doom, bro. Jafar Jackson was in the crowd. It's close to midnight. I see Claressa evil in the dark. I try to scream, but RZA take the sound before she made it. Bro, pack these people up. They gotta pack them up. They gotta get packed up forever. I'm not, bro. And then she's the one that got 1 million views on a new song. He rapping like, bah, 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 and she got 1 million on The Good Life. How you got a song called The Good Life and you got bought views? That's the bad life to me. Oh my gosh, bro. "323 said, yo, you gotta calm down. Bro, I can't. These people just be lying and y'all act like Ricky Smiley, all these shows. Like, she not even saying nothing. They acting like it's good and I'm the one that's tripping. Come on, bro. Then he gonna say he wrote all of Remy raps. Damn, I done did a concert. Bro, y'all gonna pay for this concert. Ooh, it's hot. I gotta put my AC on. Yeah. Bro. This is hilarious. Please stay uncalm. Bro, get these people out of rap. We don't need this. And he talking about he on a journey to save hip hop. You can't even save that Canadian crowd. Bro, you ginger ale. You made Canada dry. That's a bar. Listen. I said, Boxingego, get on here. I never lie. You went over to Toronto and straight ginger ale. You made Canada dry. Bro, you made, what are we talking about, bro? They can't see me. I'm too witty, bro. I said, it's the kid with the impeccable oyster bars. Y'all know I never lie. This man flew to Toronto. Ginger ale just to make Canada dry. Bro, you made it look bad. Like, who's the headliner? And y'all want to believe in win records? Yeah, go against me. I like those odds. We can't send jewels. Hey, how come I ain't got that? I seen that. Some other YouTubers be having that. Yeah, I ain't got the jewels. Yeah. Bro, I get on this mic and I ain't never lied. Flew to Toronto on some ginger ale just to make Canada dry. Like, you went all the way over there for that? I'm Papoose with a poof for the pop and a pop and the pop and the pop. Bro, I really rap. You can't even tour off of no songs you did. You doing Busta Rhymes songs. My boy Cassidy can. Man, if I put you on the hit list, you will walk around rocking football equipment. We all got biscuit, the snub and and we'll squeeze arms like blood pressure. Bro, what? The fold pop like pork chop when it pop in the grease. I went shopping in France and shopping in Greece. The fold pop like pork chop when it pop in the grease. Popping your teeth and get you rock when I'm popping the piece. Like, bro, you not, what? My boy Lloyd Banks out here, he don't sound like that. Acid out the baggie, this is more than dope. Fully flow, hugging off of. You better warn him if that's your man, cause I throw his ass off the roof like nuts on the other rim. You ain't got no hits like that, bro. It's over. Let it go, dog. It's over. I don't wanna be like this. I don't really wanna hurt no feeling, but I'm only being when I say But I'm only being real when I say nobody want to hear Papoose and rap. Nope. An old man have heart attack, and I don't want to be responsible for that. So put the mic down. You should walk away. You can still have a little bit of dignity. I would never claim to be no Ray Benzino, an 83-year-old fake Pacino. So how could he hold me over some balcony without throwing his lower back out as soon as he goes to lift me? Please don't. You'll probably fall with me. What did Eminem say? And us will both be history. But then again, you'll finally get your wish because you'll be all over the street like 50 Cent. Bro, you're not doing it. You ain't got no stage presence, skinny jeans on. Vanilla ice, spill the beans and rice. I'm eating you alive inside. Jesus Christ, if you're that much of a gangster, put the mic down. You should be out killing right now. Kill him. Dead. Shoot him dead. Block Clayton. You a bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bro. Block the bum. You have now been blocked. Hey, when they hate, donate. Let's raise it up. I got the haters today. The haters is mad, man. We out here shining. They mad at the kid. Yeah. The whole world go against me. I'm still gonna be on top. They mad, bro. I'm something like Muhammad Ali in his prime. I gotta be the greatest. The haters coming in full force. Oh, man, talk about Tank. Nope. Bro, the wrist stands down bad, y'all. Pap has British Knights on for the show. I hope you lying with that. I hope he didn't have BKs on. Claressa probably had them little kid shoes, the LA Gear lights, since you want to be childish. Bro, I never want to hear Claressa say Remy is washed when your man was like, and the crowd was like, boo, get this man out of here. Bro, the Canadians was mad. They were like, oh no, why'd you bring this to Toronto, you know? Why'd they bring Crowdy? Bro, they're like, oh no, it's about time to go. Bro, the Canadians were furious. Let's just be real. The Canadians, they were like, oh no, it's about time to leave. It's about time they just put Papoose on here. Yeah, Crowdy. Bro, they done brought Crowdy out. They was not trying to hear that. Them Canadians was not like that. They were like, yeah, the Papoose is really cheesing me from. They was like, I'm really getting cheese from this performance. Don't you know? It's about time. Bro, the Canadians was so bad. They said, yo, you're really cheesing me, Crowdy. Yeah, Crowdy, you had them vexed and mad. You went out there and froze the crowd. You Disney's Frozen. Disney on Ice. The whole crowd looked stiff, like mannequins. Looked like the Million Mannequin March. Bro, it's over. Your rap stuff is over. You said you got New York City in the palm of your hand, but Remy got all the New York connects. Angie Martinez, French, blah, 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 50 Cent, Jay-Z, ASAP Rocky, but you got New York in the palm of your hand right now? But she cool with Fat Joe and Jada and Fab. F-A-B-O, hello, you at. Yeah. You talking, oh, I got New York City in the palm of my hand. Well, you definitely don't have Canada in the palm of your hand because they was not having it. Man. That was the most embarrassing when he dipped like that. Bro, why he try to look like a superhero? You know when like Tony Stark, Iron Man land, he said, I hit you with a sword, bro, why he do that little dip like that? Like he was a Marvel superhero. Oh my God, bro. That little Tony Stark move he did. Like, he tried to dip, like he tried to shoulder. He learned a shoulder roll from Shields. You ain't Floyd to be doing that. He did. Why he dipped like that? Like he was really about to show it. Like you could do that if the people like Busta Rhymes could do that. He do that. I don't see how you can hate from outside the club. You can't even get in. Lego, yellow, motto, chick, right? And then Busta Rhymes. Hey, yo, Breezy, let me show you how to do this thing and keep the dice rolling over here, though, right? Let's go. And I feel like I gotta get away. You can never stop me. And I know it could be a little cocky. Every time I gotta come around, gotta get it. Like if you do some stuff like that, or Eminem Rap God or something, you can maybe perform those Marvel moves because people like the verse. Then he got Claressa. Why she ain't on stage? She got to be in the back. Bro, he be violating you. He be violating you. You got to be in the back. You can't even come on stage. They'll mess around, start throwing tomatoes. She by the curtains. In the New York Times, New York City in the palm of my hand. She a hype man from the sideline. Oh my God. Bro, it's over. It's over. Now, I'll get back to crap raps from Papoose. We got some more show. I got some more show for you. Please come in and smash the like button. We are working, people. These people don't know how to stop embarrassing themselves at this point. Shout out to the people showing love in Cash App. I'm trying to get to everybody. I don't know who's more lame, Papoose or Clarence. Word. Shout out to 50. We got $5 from 50, a.k.a. Ferrari. Shout out to Tiana. We got $2. Name 5. Y'all hilarious. Shout out to everybody sending donations to the channel. I'm about to buy a bunch of new stuff for the channel. I got some stuff actually in the Amazon locker right now for the channel to pick up. So we working. Yeah, I got some new gear for y'all for the channel. We just gonna level up. Level up. While they hate, we gonna level up. How about that? Yeah, y'all keep hating. The fans keep watching and donating. We gonna keep leveling up. Tiana, name 5 Papoose songs pointed to your head or pow. Yeah, man, ain't nobody surviving that. There's no one that could survive that. Name 5 Pap. 5? Yeah, you Kurt Cobain at that point. I got a talking code, but y'all know what I mean, bro. If that was the task, you good as Cobain, you're gonna be like, well, I don't know what I'm saying. Well, no, bro, you gonna be Nirvana in no time. Well, I don't know what I'm saying. Roof gone. If that's the task, I can't even name 1. So yeah, ain't nobody surviving that. Claressa said her and Papoose has a song together. I hope that's false. What could they possibly rap about together? All I need in this life is sin. Just me and my wigs friend. Like what is she even rapping about? Having wigs and filters? All I need in this life is sin. Careers in the tailspin. Down the ride to the bloody end. Careers in the tailspin. Like, what are you even rapping about at this point? Down to ride. You got a song called Leftovers. That man did not want them crusty leftovers. You know how like some people are like nubby? They got nubby fingers, so you don't want to eat off of them. He didn't want to eat off his own girl. He's like, nah, I don't want them leftovers. Remember that little video? He's like, "Uck, you don't want no ravioli, nigga." Bro, you remember? bro, I've been on the internet for a minute. Y'all remember that viral video with the white kid? And he was like, "Uck, you I don't want no ravioli, nigga." That's Papoose. Which you trying to get? My brain is toast. I'm so sorry. My brain is just it just come to me, bro. The little viral white boy. That's how he acted. You like, yeah, I got the leftovers for you. I got the leftovers, Pap. He was like, "Fuck you, I don't want no ravioli, nigga." Hold on, I gotta find it because I know y'all gonna be like, "Oh, I don't know what you're talking about." It's an old video. It was like, "F you, I don't want no ravioli." Hold on. I don't want it. Y'all remember that? Hold on. If y'all know, you're gonna laugh. If you don't, you're just gonna think I'm crazy. Found it. It was on Vine. Yeah.
Fuck you, I don't want no ravioli, nigga. I don't want it, man. Fuck you, I don't want no ravioli.
Bro, what I tell you, I'm the GOAT. Clarissa's like, "Hey, babe, I'm on live, don't cuss me out. But I brought you some food." He was like, "Uck, you don't want no ravioli, nigga. I don't want it, He didn't want them leftovers. He didn't want them leftovers. Bro, you couldn't buy him a fresh plate. You've been chewing on it. You didn't put some meat gristle back in the this bum ass couple. Bro, you've been chewing on this. Oh my God. You couldn't even give him some like fresh. That's why he didn't want it. He was like, "Uck, you don't want no ravioli, nigga. I don't want it." And he did it on live. You already had told him you was live. You didn't give him some half-eaten food like he homeless. A half-eaten sandwich. Like he Heathcliff or something. Like he a stray cat eating out the... Bro, these people, man. That man, he did not want them lefties. He didn't want them leftovers from Left Eye Shields. Oh my goodness, bro. He's like, "I told you I'm good. What I tell you don't be bringing me no stuff in this house." Bro, what man would get mad because his girl brought him food? They're dysfunctional. That's my personal opinion. What man have you ever known? Like, bro, a girl bring me food, that'll get you plucked. I'm censoring it. That's gonna turn me on. You brought me some food. You gonna get, bro. "How would you like it if I lay you down?" Like, bro, that's gonna turn me on. I ain't never snapped at a girl that brought me some good food. That was my girl, you know. Bro. Yeah, bring me some food. I turned to Usher. Bow, bow, bow. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I got a hot pot waiting for me. Boom, 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 boom. Bro, what? Yeah, bring me some food. And if you looking good, bring me that food. I got something for you. Yeah. I'm gonna be Tyrese. These are the sounds of love making. Are you that Zodiac freak? He got mad. Yeah, bring me food. I'll turn it to Sea Breezy real quick. Don't you be an yeah. And don't you be an yeah. 3 in the morning. You know I'm hungry. So coming on my plate. Leave in the club. Johnny, hurry. We can get this party started. Take off your clothes now. You already know what time it is. And I'm leaving it. Bro, yeah, bring me some food. And I'm leaving it. Yeah. He got mad. Ain't nobody get mad, bro. He thought you poisoned him or something. Tiana said, I have never... Tiana gotta be stopped. I love Tiana. I have never heard anyone say cut on that Papoose, and I mean never. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all keep giving these people passes. Claressa got 1.5 million views. Ain't nobody say, oh, give me the aux cord so I can put on that Claressa and Pap. I want to hear some Pap, Pap, Pap. Nobody in the history of anything done said that. Put on that, I said I wrote this song, yeah. Bro, this girl is bird food. You were caught in a Maserati buzz scandal. People are like, oh, you cheated, and Tony Rich, and Maserati, and bro, Brenda, Letitia, Kanisha, about 3 kills. What? There was all these dudes around that time with your name. There was Maserati and Shotty and Roddy, Ken and Den and Win. Like, bro, all these dudes your name was like tethered to. Pap, Maserati Bud, and Tony Rich. And then people have said you was like playing them. And you drop, at that point, you drop a song called Faithful. How dumb is that? People are saying you've been unfaithful, and you're gonna do a Jedi mind trick and drop a song called Faithful. I said I wrote this song for you. That's like OJ Simpson in the middle of the OJ case, and he like drop a song called I'm Innocent. Like, bro, try that glove on. Like, bro, OJ in the middle of the OJ, he on the stand, he gonna drop a song called I'm Innocent. Like, okay, he dropped a song about it, must be true. Bro, put that glove on real quick so we can try to see something. We got Kato Kalin on the beat. Kato Kalin on the beat, y'all. It just don't make no sense. Bill Cosby caught a case, and he gonna drop a song called Girls, Girls, Girls. Girls, 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 girls. Girls, I do adore. Like, bro, this ain't the time for that, Bill. I would like to talk to you about my new single with the girls, and the girls, and the drink, and the pudding. Like, bro, no. It don't work like that. You gonna drop a Jay-Z Girls, Girls, Girls remix. You in court for all the girls saying this stuff. You cannot talk about Bill without the pill and the Cosby's in the movie Ghost Dad, you see, with the pudding. And put the pudding pop and the pop. Like, no. You don't drop no song like that. She gonna drop a faithful song when they say you was being unfaithful. Oh my! I spy with little awesome booty. The bit with the booty and the pudding. Those in the Fat Albert movie. She got the FUBU with the big booty. So chocolatey. Like, no, ain't no way that Bill Cosby could drop no song. These people dropping songs at the worst possible time. People say you cheating, you drop a song called Faithful. People seeing you arguing with old girl with the leftovers, you drop a song called Back Outside. Go back inside. How about that? These people, they pick the worst time to ever drop song. Literally, you look like Ike Turner in that video, and then you have a love song called Back Outside, and you drop it the next day. And we just supposed to forget about, you don't want no ravioli, nigga. I don't want it. We supposed to forget you didn't want them damn leftovers. But that's just out the window because you back outside. Bro, the flow is tired. He out here like, Man, I'm with Claressa Shields. To be with her, it's a skill. I watched that movie with Michael B. Jordan. That movie, Sinner's ill. You know what's not ill? This flow you doing. That's not ill. Yeah, I like Sinners too. Yeah, shout out to Kugler. Yeah. Bro, the bars sound too rusty. Man, Claressa Shields, she picking daffodils. I watched that movie with Michael B. Jordan. That movie, Sinner's ill. I got me a headache, Advil and Benadryl. Oh my God. Bro, what in the Dr. Seuss is going on? I think Papoose has regressed. I thought he was nicer than that. Either that or he don't care about Claressa, so he just don't care about putting no effort into the pen. I thought he was nicer than that. Bro, he like, I'm using Claressa Shields as a tax write-off. It's a time of the month. She needs some Midol. After I get my paycheck, I'm going to fly right off. Like, bro, what? Using Claressa Shields as a tax write-off. She acted like a time of the month. I said, that's Midol. We could go pen for pen. That's like a write-off. Bro, come on, bro. What's good? I'm the kid with the golden voice. I'm the kid with the bars. That man saying whatever. Man, my head hurt. I need some Benadryl. Like, bro, Benadryl, ain't that for allergies? You got some histamine? Like, you don't even know what you talking about. Man, I got a deep migraine inside of my head. I need some Benadryl. Like, bro, Benadryl for like allergies and inflammation and histamine. You just saying anything. Get him out of here. Pack your boy up. It's over. Just the way they talk sound fake to me. He'd be like, my queen. The queen of what? What's she the queen of? Hey, yo. Business brain, look. Hey, yo, girl Cap, I try to tell y'all, Business Brain just text me. Look. This is on Spotify. Look at these little weak baby views. You got videos with like 3,000 views, but only on YouTube, you got 1 million plus. You got 1 million plus. How you do 1 million in less than a week? But on Spotify, it's looking suspect. Huh? Rissa? Bro, you got 1.5 million or whatever alleged number you have now, right? I know Truth Jones didn't say she queen of the damned. Come on. I said, what are you the queen of? She said somebody said Queen of Zamunda, and Truth Jones said Queen of the Damn. Yeah, you the Dairy Queen. You be farting because of lactose. Ain't no damn queen. Bro. And your resume looking suspect. Let's just be honest. You fought a girl with 0 knockouts. So how she got all these views on YouTube only, but when she posted it on Facebook, it don't have that much traffic. When her Spotify, none of her videos had that many views. See, this is what happens when you fake the funk. Like me, I'm a long-time content creator. We out here getting them, riding around, I'm getting it. I'm riding around, I'm getting it. Whatever my number shows, that's what it is. I ain't did nothing to it. I didn't manipulate it. But I'm comfortable with how much I make. You know what I mean? So I don't have to falsify it. I don't have to inflate it. If it said I did 1,000 views, 1 million views, 10K view, it just fall where it fall. But when you really insecure and you know you can't rap. You can't rap for real, dog. Like Claressa, that's what you got to do to try to fake build yourself up to make it look like you on Remy level. You ain't never going to be on Remy level with rap. The only thing you could do is keep threatening to beat people up. That's one thing you're good at, taking punches and punching people's face. The queen of delusional bird burgers. Oh my goodness. My boy Eric be out here wilding. Queen of the copycats, absolutely. Dirty water queen. Bro, she literally tried to stunt and say, I'm from Flint where the water wasn't clean. Now my diamond water wet. Corny. You're taking your city's disastrous, contaminated, toxic water to open up and try to stunt on people. She has no spatial or self-awareness. Who would open up a song with tragedy? That's like a New Yorker being like, I'm from New York when the Twin Towers fell. Now I got a lot of diamonds. Like what? You just said Twin Towers. Now you talking about diamonds? Like, bro, what? She said, I'm from Flint where the water wasn't clean. You didn't have to tell us. We could tell by the way you talk that the water wasn't clean. You was drinking the dirtiest of Kool-Aid. You probably didn't even have to add no sugar. Kool-Aid already came pre-sweetened with that dirty ass Flint water, boy. Bro, that water done did, bro. You make some Kool-Aid with the tap water, it turn around and be a soda. It'd be carbonated. We know that Flint water wasn't clean. You didn't have to tell us that though. Bro, for real, you make some Kool-Aid with tap water, with that Flint water, package say 12% alcohol. Like, where the alcohol come, bro? It turned that, I guarantee you that Flint water turned that motherfucking Kool-Aid into some Mad Dog 2020. You be drunk, you turn your Kool-Aid package to a deadly weapon, Molotov cocktail. That Flint water turned that Kool-Aid to I can't look at y'all comments. Y'all just be doing so much. Bro, I bet you that Flint water turned that Kool-Aid to a Molotov cocktail. Turn into some damn alcohol. That Flint water turned the Kool-Aid to moonshine in no time. You mess around like, dang, turn it to some Tang. Put that Flint in there. Turn it just like you drinking hot sauce. Turn it into some Four Loko. You be drunk as hell at school. Which one of y'all kicked me? Bro, you in the 3rd grade drunk off that Flint water. Oh my goodness, bro. It got bubbles in it. Turn it to cherry 7-Up in no time. We can tell it did some everlasting, because Claressa, she drank the Flint water. It was like Tim Burton Batman when Joker hand was in the vat when he fell in the acid and he went to see his face and hit the mirror. That's Claressa. She turned to a whole villain after that Flint water. Where did he get those wonderful toys? This town needs an enema. Bro, that Flint water done turn you to Jack Nicholson and the Joker. You mean to tell me the GWOAT is not the ruler of Gotham City? This town needs an enema. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses now, would you? Bro, didn't turn around, turn to the Joker off that. This Flint water is damn good and real delicious. You can't handle the truth, so just drink it. Bro, and mess around, turn to the Joker off that. You need to be in Arkham Asylum. You don't need to be in no Canada. They shouldn't even let you in. Canada, they don't be, if you, I know someone who had a DUI and couldn't get into Canada. And they shouldn't have let Claressa in there. She gonna pick a fight with somebody. She gonna fight Drake. Let Drake say something. Let Drake say something about her crusty fight in Atlanta. Y'all better not come to Claressa fight with that bro. I promise you, she's so boneheaded she'll go at Drake in Canada. Y'all better not come to no Ressa fight with that fake ish. Y'all know that Drake, bro. Last name ever, first name graded. Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with. Yeah. Claressa be like, oh, Drake be lying. Oh, Drake. She clout chase the hell out of some Drake. If she get the opportunity. And then Drake, he be losing every bet. Y'all, I'm going with K Scott because she really got it. It's hot. It's lot, bro. He bet his money, and every time he lose, he probably bet on K Scott. No power having ad. I know somebody didn't call Claressa Shields Queen Cutwater. Hey, what the hell wrong with y'all? Who said the recession? Hey, yo, hey, it's over. They called her Queen Cutwater. That's what I'm talking about. It's over for these people. Y'all thought it was over for me? I know you ain't talking about me, dog. You, huh? Any rebuttal get box cut, bro. Man, come on, dog. They thought it was over for me. Queen Cutwater, she the one tripping. Any rebuttal to what I utter get box cutter. What did Nas say? Any rebuttal to what I utter get box cutted. Count how many bad. It's a high number. Naming under the same sky that I'm under, bro. Any rebuttal to what I utter get box cutted. Count how many bad. It's a high number. Naming under the same sky that I'm under, bro. It's over for these people. Looking bad. At first, hearing Claressa's song, I didn't like it, but after further listen, I hate it. Oh, you threw me off. I was like, damn, we got somebody like it. Tiana, you played me. You play. That was good. I was about to say, dang, somebody liked it? Bro, I hate everything about the song. I hate the video. You could call me a hater because I'm giving you my opinion. So if that's hate, then it is what it is. I don't like it. You're not going to force me to like that bull. She talking about the good life, but you got to buy views. Ain't no damn good life. That's the fraud life. And in the music video, I direct videos before. I've done music videos, right? There's no real treatment. She got a long coat like she Frank Lucas. Yeah, okay. That's $25,000 alpaca. You don't wipe that. You blot that. She thinks she American gangster. Is she dragging the fake chinchilla all on the dirty tarmac? She's ghetto, bro. You are not Frank Lucas. She had this long coming to America fake chinchilla, and then it's just dragging along like a street sweeper all on the ground getting dirty. But you think you fly and about to get on a private jet. It got chewed bubble gum stuck to the back of the robe or whatever, the coat. It got dust bunnies and tumbleweed all in it. It literally was dragging on the ground as she was walking. She thought she was Frank Lucas. Yeah. I got Blue Magic, name brand like Pepsi. I guarantee it, my dollar, huh? Yeah. Man, I used to work for. Yeah, you own half of a company. Name brand like Pepsi. I guarantee it, my dollar. They don't own me, though. Bro, you ain't Frank Lucas to be walking around with that. Then she dragging it on the ground, like I said. She get in the private jet. We just seen you on Delta. You was helter-skelter on Delta. Listen, Claressa Shields. I spit ice. I can melt you. I can help you. You was like helter-skelter on Delta. And then Papoose was talking about he missed his flight. He was on Southwest just not that long ago. Now y'all private jet frequent flyers. Bro, these people be fraud. And y'all let them do it. He was just like, man, it never affected her. Flight been delayed because it never affected her. You was just on Soul Plane. I just watched you. He was on Soul Plane. I'm gonna take the beef strogie. I'll take the beef stroganoff. You was on Soul Plane, and she was on Spirit. So how you go from being on the La Bamba type planes, but Richie, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bamba. You on the La Bamba plane, you on Final Destination planes, all types of weird planes that are unsavory and unsanitary. And then now you on a PJ. Man, come on, bro. Then she walk out the building, she bald headed, and then she grew hair like Goro from Mortal Kombat. Man, I'm not sold. Bro, I promise you there's a scene in there where she was bald. She went from Tupac to Goro. How you do that? Rissa, how you do that there? I said, we don't care. Bro, I promise you, go watch the video. Y'all don't have to take my word for it. I'm just telling you what it is. Whoa, what's up? She was like Tupac Shakur singing All Eyes on Me, and then she kept walking, and then all of a sudden she had a Goro from Mortal Kombat ponytail. Dead homies, man. She came out like this out of nowhere. Where you get that ponytail at? She got a 1,000-inch ponytail in seconds. It just grew, and she just started walking like she like Samson from the Bible or something. The closer she got to the plane, the more her hair grew. And I'm like, how you Rapunzel? You the Flint Rapunzel? How you do that? Nobody else did that, but you did that. She got closer planes to look like that. Yeah, she out here like that. Man, hell no. Like, grew 2 extra arms and how'd your hair grow like that? Dead homies. And this is her online, mad at the comments. That's the same face she be making watching Boxingego videos. Cause I'm cooking. She like, Claressa be watching my like Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget.
Oh, get you, Gadget. Boxingego, if it's the last thing I do.
Bro, I promise you she be watching my petting a cat like Dr. Claw from Inspector.
Oh, get you, Gadget. Stop making videos. I'll get you the quote.
Bro, because I'm cooking. Why are people so mad at my voice? What did I do? I'm just a kid from the gutter making this butter off these bloodsuckers. Because I'm a muff. Why y'all so mad at my opinion? Don't watch me. I don't know what else to tell you. Go watch Goro. Yeah, go watch Goro. Don't watch me. I'm going to keep people like, oh man, how do you talk to his audience like that? Because my tribe is my tribe. I'm not forcing y'all. Y'all don't have to watch me. Go watch Goro. Yeah. I'm paid, so I'm good. I don't need no more fans. I could be at the same number of fans for the rest of my career. Them other YouTubers can't. I can. I don't need one more sub. So if that offends you or whatever, cool, leave. I'm just being real with y'all. I don't know what, like, see, people are so used to fakes. They're so used to people being fake that somebody being so brutally honest, like an Aries is supposed to, it offends them. Oh man, this guy, look at how he talks to his audience. Don't be my audience then. I'm only being real. If you can't handle it, you can't hack it. We got other people that want to hear what we're talking about. And I'm not saying like, you know, the more the merrier, but I'm just saying don't be complaining. I'm talking about what I want to talk about on my channel. Why is my voice so powerful? I've had this my whole life. People hating, and so it ain't nothing new to me. You know what I mean? Oh man, why he ain't talk about Tank? Well, then go somewhere on YouTube where they talking about Tank. Like, you see how that works? Oh man, Ego, he put up another Claressa video. He ain't talking about Tank. He need to talk about Tank. Take your crusty head to somewhere on YouTube, talk about Tank. I don't have to talk about Tank if I don't want to. And then, bro, these people are frauds. They all fake, right? They was like, oh, Ego, he need Tank for views. They said all I do is talk about Tank. Now they begging me to talk about Tank. You see how that work? When do y'all understand? I'm the product. I'm Blue Magic. Name brand like Pepsi. I guarantee it my dollar. When do y'all understand? I'm him. Timothy Chalamet. That before they was like, oh, he just keep talking about Tank. Oh, you talk about Tank. All right, I ain't talking about Tank. Now they begging for me to talk about Tank because I'm cooking Claressa. You see? So again, y'all had it. Y'all had me in a catch-22. I can't win. Talk about Tank. They say, oh, you just talk about Tank. I'm not even talking about Tank, and then they begging me to talk about Tank. So, yeah, hey, get the likes up. Let's work. I'm here now. Empty arena queen. Word. Bro, Joe Budden said there was blue lips. Blue lips and blue tongues all in her. Like, people look like they drowned in the ocean and then came with blue lips and giraffe tongues. You know how giraffes be having them dark tongues? Joe Budden said he seen a bunch of giraffe tongues up in that Claressa fight. Ain't that about something? Bro, shout out to my man Joey. Claressa Shields crowd. Remember I told you it was going to be ugly. It was going to be like Atlanta's ugliest. All came out. Y'all didn't believe me. Look. Joe Budden said they had the giraffe tongue. All of them had blue tongues looking like Jeffrey the giraffe from Toys R Us. They was at her fight. I told you it was going to be the world's ugliest Atlanta crowd. And Atlanta got beautiful people. Claressa just don't bring them out. This was at Claressa fight, bro. Right here. Jeffrey the giraffe. Joe Budden was absolutely right. There was a bunch of blue tongues. I told y'all. Y'all act like I be lying. I never lied. I told you, people was looking like Skid Row people. It looked like vampires that wasn't supposed to be out. Like, Claressa's fight looked like a bunch of vampires had to hurry up and get somewhere dark because the sun was coming out. That's what it looked like. Is that fair? Right? So imagine like vampires were living in the sewer and then they came up to the top and they seen the sun was coming out, so they ran into the State Farm Arena. They're like, and they knew the sun was like 5 more minutes outside. If they didn't get indoors, you know, where there was no sunlight and no windows, they was gonna be cooked. So it looked like Queen of the Damn fight. It looked like Blade rave scene. Like a bunch of vampires were just, the camera showed them, they ain't got no reflections and bro, the zone tried to film them and it just looked like empty space because they didn't have no reflections. Bro, it looked like damn sinners. And like, I seen Remick, all types of people. I seen the Stack, Smoke Twins, all them was up in there. Ryan Coogler, all these people was in there. So it looked weird. And then Budden called out, she got mad. Because you had a bunch of daywalkers up in there. A vampire, you had interview with a vampire. You had Lestat. Lestat was up in your crowd. You're like, yeah, it was. First she said it was going to be 22,000. Then she changed it to 20. Then after the fight, you said 16K. Then when Budden said you had blue tongues, you said it was 17. How come none of your numbers stay consistent? Yeah, hey, shout out to Chantel. You had more from Dusk Till Dawn up in there. Come to the titty twister. We got Black Uzi, Mexican Uzi, Smelly Uzi. Bro, remember that dude on From Dusk Till Dawn? Cheech, dude from Cheech and Chong. And he's like, come in. White Uzi, Mexican Uzi. We got all the dog Harry Uzi. Bro, he was out there luring people in to the State Farm Arena. He's like, come to the State Farm Arena. We got long, short Uzi, all types of frog Uzi. And I gotta censor myself because YouTube, they try to take, he said the P word 1,000 times. So yeah, I gotta censor myself. But we got dog, cat, giraffe Uzi. Bro, he was out there luring other people in for the vampire feast. Her fight out there looking like HBO's True Blood. Suki! It looked like Suki's Stackhouse was up in there. Suki! Oh, Claressa, why you do that? Man, you should have fought in Detroit, bro. Papoose was right. You try to paper that event. I don't believe it. Talking about 17K. Suki! You done copy Baumgartner bikini, but you had like bumps. Like what? It just was a mess. I'm the only one keeping it real. You copied Baumgartner's outfit in a different color. You copied her pose, stuck your tongue out. But what you couldn't copy is that smooth skin and stomach area region that Baumgartner had. Cause like Baumgartner look like you eat some sushi off her abs. Like get some chopsticks and go to town and eat the sushi right off the washboard abs. Claressa is a crunch bar, huh? Bro, I seen Nestle. Y'all had the Nestle crunch on my screen and y'all kept DMing me like I ain't gonna see it. Y'all had the Rocky Road pictures y'all kept sending me. Looking like a 3D map. And Papoose, you like, oh, Papoose be cracking this. Enjoy. Look like you didn't walk through poison ivy. I'll be cracking myself up. But like, yeah, like you went on a hike and you trying to get through the brush and shrubbery and poison ivy was by the belly. It's looking weird. Out here looking about like Nerds candy. Look like a handful of nerds, a box of nerds at the movie theater. Girl, what? Hey, Zoe. Hey, Zoe, don't do that. Zoe Bates got to be stopped. She said I seen Braille. She said it was like yeah, Stevie Wonder. He's like State Farm Arena. Bro, she said she seen Braille. Hey. I got the funniest chat. I try to tell you. Okay, I'm going to throw up whoever said Trail Mix. Busy Brain. I told you I got the funniest chat up in here. She said it was written in Braille. That's crazy. I'm going to yell because y'all talking about Braille. Yeah, my boy Stevie, he 13 young baby. Things are getting very super. State Farm Arena. 13 young. Bro, Stevie was out here feeling for that. Yeah. Looking like the Braille on the elevator. You know, because elevators say floor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then underneath they got it in the Braille. Shout out to the accommodations that they give. Bro, the elevator really be like there's just hella blind people just getting in that elevator. Yeah, floor 27, they be finding it. Shout out to the blind people that watch me. Or that don't make that. I wasn't trying to be funny. Not the blind people that watch me. I'm sorry. Don't cancel me. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean the blind people that watch me. I meant the blind people that be listening to me. Don't cancel me. I don't got time for this. I didn't mean it like that. Shout out to all my subscribers. You know, we ain't got nothing against nobody. Nah, I didn't mean it. All right, come on, bro. Y'all trying to get me canceled. I didn't mean it like that, bro. I didn't mean to say watch. I wouldn't violate. We love you, Ego. Much love. Shout out to you. Yeah, I got the funniest chat. Ain't no way. It's Zoe's fault. Yeah. She said, blame me. I'm going to blame you. You the one that got this conversation cracking. So Button was right. Yeah. Claressa Shields had all type of aliens and stuff. Disclosure date, signs, Independence Day. Welcome to Earth. Yeah, all types of aliens and UFO people in there. Zoe definitely out of control. This is what I'm talking about, man. And then y'all don't want to keep, she be on Ricky Smiley and all Angela Yee. All these shows don't want to keep it real with her. They acting like everything she do is funny. Everything they treat Claressa like a little kid. That's the best analogy I could give you. Like a little kid do something stupid and you got to give them credit for it. Like, oh, Timmy, you did it, Timmy. Oh, Timmy. And he ain't really even do nothing. He got off a bar stool. He's like, mommy, look what I can do. He jumped down from a bar stool this far off the ground. You're like, oh, my baby, Timmy. Bro, I ain't giving no credit for that. She 31 years old. Y'all treating her like she an infant. Like an infant just learned how to walk. Somebody said a whatchamacallit bikini line crazy. Hey, yo, what? I ain't had a whatchamacallit in years. I got the funniest chat. There's no way. She ain't got no brain, man. Yeah, you need to see the wizard. Hey, what is wrong with Zoe? Zoe said popcorn ceiling, like stucco. I'm so sorry. Zoe just, I don't know why she putting all this stuff. Popcorn ceiling. Yeah. Oh my God. Bro, popcorn ceiling. Come on. Y'all outrageous at this point. Y'all just come to, I feel like y'all come to my channel, y'all be having rage, and y'all just let it all out. Every joke, y'all work on your material. I work on my material. Rice Krispie Snap Crackle Pop. Y'all gotta stop. I don't want to be laughing like this. It's just, that's what I'm saying. Everything Claressa do is just weird. It's always like dramatized. Is always doing the most. Did Papoose say, I got New York City in the palm of my hand, I'll make it crumble ridiculous? Is that really his bar? Is that a bar? I'll make it crumble ridiculous? Is that what he said? Anybody? Hey, we got to get the likes up. We're a little bit low on the likes. I don't know why, because I think people are feeling the chat. So we gotta raise the roof on the likes. Can y'all get the likes up? Let's work. Likes or loot. Excuse me. A lot of y'all sent me this clip. This was also embarrassing from Claressa.
No, that thing's big. I mean, I'm gonna get a bonus, I think, for this shit. Okay, well, you asked for.
Zoe Bates with the $5. Shout out to Zoe. Shout out to Zoe. Zoe been cutting up in here.
Hey, I'm gonna get a bonus, I think.
You sure? That
Hold on. I'm trying to get this clip up for y'all.
sure? That thing thin.
I mean, I'm gonna get a bonus, I think, for this shit.
Okay, well,
Y'all can't hear the sound, right? Y'all can't hear the sound on that, right? No sound?
you asked for it.
You keep
Make sure that when you
Y'all can hear the sound now? Okay, you can hear it. Thank you guys for answering. Okay, before I play this, let's get the likes up. Let's make the haters real mad. Get the likes up. Yeah, we're almost past 300. Let's keep going. So Claressa did this new interview, right? This was embarrassing to me. I'll let y'all see.
when you see Rose, you let him know that I got a little power on me.
Okay, Rolly just lost, right, to Tio over the weekend. Why is she still talking about Rolly? What is her obsession with people? And then she'll be like, everybody's obsessed with me. It don't make any sense. Why is she bringing up Rolly? Hey, Ego, I just got here. Welcome. What up? Tell me why she randomly bringing up Rolly. I need to know. Okay. I missed some cash apps. We got $2 from Janice. Stay on Claressa Shields' neck. She also sent another $250 and said, Compton in the house. Shout out to Compton. Much love. Denise sent $1. It says, I love you. Hate and donate. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Yeah, when they hate, donate. That's all y'all have to do. And then Monique Ross, we got $5. It said, get it, Ego, laughing my ass off. Yeah, man. We about to have fun. Okay. I'll read the rest. I'll try to read the other cash apps. I got to do them in blocks so I can keep the show going for those who want to hear. She randomly brought up Rolly.
You let him know that I got a little power on me. Make sure that when you see Rose, you let him know that I got a little power on me.
So here's my problem. Anytime somebody says Claressa's name, she's like, why are they clout chasing? They're obsessed with me. But then she freely keep using other people's name for promotion. How is that right? When the DAZN cameras said something about Rolly and Claressa on the broadcast, Claressa was like, oh, they using me to sell the fight. They need me to sell the pay-per-view. But then now you're bringing up Rolly. Just like you bring up Serrano and Layla and Bumgardner and MVP and Jake Paul and Tim Tebow and everybody else. So this is what I'm talking about. These interviews suck with her because no one calls her out on the obvious stuff. She uses everybody's name, and then Alicia Bumgardner will be asked about her, and she'll be like, oh, look at Bumgardner using my name for clout. But you're literally, any chance you get, you'll bring these other people up. But watch this. She brought up Rolly, and then she's about to punch the former NFL player. Watch this.
Hey, yo, wait.
You said you want to do this.
I've never seen Shady scared before.
3. Three. That's okay?
Come on. We do that.
That's okay?
That man said, "Oh, come on, we could do that." He probably thought she was going to hit harder. Like he braced for it, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, okay, we could do that. Watch."
3. That's okay?
Come on. We do that.
That's okay?
Bro, the man wearing the body shield to protect your organs. She hit him. She like 3, and he ate it. And he's like, "Yeah, come on, we could do that." Like it wasn't nothing. Oh my gosh. Somebody said she got a Morticia Adams wig. He was like, "Yeah, I that's light. You ain't hitting." Watch Claressa how foolish she looked.
Okay?
She said, "That's okay." Yeah. That man said, "Come on." Like, yeah, give me more of that.
That's okay? That's good? You like that? You like that?
He just
Bro, y'all gotta stop sending me this stuff if y'all don't want me to talk about it. How embarrassing.
farted.
Good body.
Thank you. Yes.
Look
Look
good
at
shot.
that.
Want some next?
Look at
The man talking regular. You want some next? You want some next? Bro, he's a football player. She's grunting every punch, throwing everything she has into it. You like that? You want some more of that? What are you waiting for? Putting everything into it. And she ain't even moving him, and he's talking regular. He ain't folding over and doubling over and crumbling. He don't look like he gonna be peeing blood. Bro. And you expose yourself. Now we know that knockout was cap. You went to the bottom of the totem pole to somebody that happened to have a belt, and then you fought her knowing that you would be able to best her on paper. Bro, Eric H said she got tickle me Elmo punches. Hey, yo, what? Bro, she was putting she just exposed herself, man. This is embarrassing. She like, you like that? Come on. You want more of that?
3. That's okay?
Come on. We do that.
That's okay? Is that right? That's okay? That's good? You like that?
That's good.
You like that?
he just farted.
Good body.
Thank you. Yes. Look
Good
at
shot.
that.
Want some next?
Look at that.
Like, does he look like, but when Ryan Garcia be doing that, it be grown men outside of like Francis Ngannou, and grown men be like folding over and rolling on the ground with the body shield on. Some of them don't have it on. But they be like, ow, ooh, like they getting shot at. Ow, ow. That man was out here eating it. And she like, come on. You want that? You want some more? Pack your girl up. Danny. Shout out to my girl, Danny. I love y'all. Shout out to Danny. Bro, she's like, you like this? Don't, your voice is very annoying. Don't ever talk about beating a male champion ever again. I never want to hear that again. Because you're fighting or whatever, you're punching on a football player with the body protector and he just eating it like it ain't nothing. It don't even look impactful for real. You ain't got no pop. Bro, Layla Ali had 24 fights with 21 knockouts. You're not that puncher. You can box. See, this is what happens. Do you notice Shakur and Claressa are very similar? They have a warped sense of self. You can fight, you can box. But let them tell it You would think they Gennady Golovkin. Hell no, God. You would think they Deontay Wilder. Oh my God. To this day. Like you would think that they're Gervonta Davis. The way they talk. Bro, she was putting mustard and all her energy. Cause you know she don't like to look dumb. She ain't trying to look dumb. She was like, sound like Chun-Li if she was from Flint. Spinning star kick. Bro, same energy. A warped sense of self. And that's what's wrong with this new generation in boxing. Be who you are. If you can box and you got no pop for real, then be a no pop boxer. But you don't have that. You'll have people talking like Roy Jones Jr. I want to grab the rope, Jim. I want chicken fight. Don't do that. Roy can do that. Shout out to my boy Roy. He could do that. Hey, Jim, I want to grab the rope. I was obeying me. Don't do that. Like, he could talk like that because he was knocking people out. Pensacola in the house. I didn't want to have to do that. Listen, you understand me? Pensacola in the house. I didn't want to have to go back to old RJ. I would have killed that boy by mistake. Didn't want to do that. But y'all made me. Roy, one of my favorite fighters of all time. He could talk like that. Shakur and Claressa can't. You can say, oh, I'll box your ears off. You know, I got too much experience for you. But don't talk like Roy. I wouldn't grab the rope, Jim. I was chicken fighting. We did it in Florida. We did do that. Sometimes you got to do that. You see, back in the day, we had a president. He pop out. Everybody respect it. Bah. That's how Roy would say it. Back in the day, first black president, Barack Obama. We had Obama. Back in the day, you ain't had no black president. You ain't had no Obama. You ain't had to do that. Now, Donald Trump, MAGA, all the people, they don't want to talk about Donald Trump. Barack Obama couldn't do that. Bro, Barack Obama, he couldn't do that. Because he's black. He didn't have it black. But he not. Bro, that's how Roy would say it. I told you, I'm the GOAT. I'm really him. I'm giving y'all impressions, freestyles. Like, bro, I'm really him. I try to tell you. Back day, you had black president. You ain't never had that. Ronald Reagan couldn't do that. Ronald Reagan couldn't do it. Donald Trump might could do that. Claressa Shields, she ain't got no pop. Pop. She ain't got no pop. Papoose, he ain't got no hit. Papoose, he ain't never dropped no hit. Fat Joe told me to lean back. I caught him. I didn't want to catch, but I told him, don't do that. Let hook. Bro, you can't talk like Roy if you ain't doing Roy. That girl, you eating all of them like Scooby snacks. But then Shakur and her keep talking like Mike Tyson. Let Mike Tyson talk like Mike Tyson because he was really like, bro, he uppercutting people looking like they dead. Let him talk like that. I told him I was going to rip his heart. I'm the most brutal, savage person that ever been. He was in there making all the women feminine jets and noises. He was out there. He was crying in there. Yeah, these people talking like Mike Tyson. They was making feminine jets and women noises. They was crying in there. They was crying. I'm from Catskill, Brownfield, Brooklyn. I never ran, never will. I'm just ferocious. I want his heart. Lennox, he no conqueror. I'm the real conqueror. I'm the incomparable conqueror. Stopping impossible obstacles. What if Mike was a battle rapper? I said I got an impossible obstacle, no stopping me. Go to the store, get a popsicle. It's impossible the way I'm. What if Mike was a battle rapper? See, my brain worked different. I try to tell you. These people can't with me. I said I'm the incomparable, unstoppable. Went to the store, got a popsicle. Hopped out the hospital. What if Mike was a battle rapper? Bro, I told you my brain worked different. These people out here talking like they brolic. You ain't brolic enough. Claressa putting all her must and BO and might into them punches. It still can't crack an egg for real. You did that to Miss Doubtfire. Hello, brown do you look like a lady? Bro, you do that to Cyborg. You could maybe outbox her. You probably not knocking her out. You ain't Nunes. So be who you are. You a 31-year-old messy boxer with a married man and minimal power in a non-talent rich division. You are not Mike Tyson. Stop talking like Mike Tyson. It's like Custamato, he told me I was going to be a champ. And then once he put the faith in me, then I knew that anybody that they tried to stop me, I was going to kill because Cuz told me that I was the one. And there was nothing they could do from that point to stop me. Because I would effing kill him. You know, when Mike gets sad, he low-key be crying. That's why I know them all. I study them all. I study all the great Achilles, the master of all warriors. I study them all. Attila the Hun, Alex the Great. I study them all. Attila, that's why I'm so feared. That's why I'm so feared. That's why I'm so savage. That's why I did it like that. Cuz told me to did it like that. That's why I came with the force of 2 elephant tusks and a hippopotamus, and because I'm just ferocious. That's why I read the books, The Art of War. I know them all. I know them all. Sun Tzu, the Robert Greene, 48 Laws of Power. I know them all. That's why I'm so feared. But now I'm not that guy no more. I'm not that guy. I feel like a bitch. I know I'm not that guy, and I don't want that guy, because if he come back, then he come back insidious like the new movie. He gonna be like The Conjuring. He gonna come back. He gonna bring hell with him. Bro, what? I'll make it look easy. Bro, I'm the one that came in this game and made it look pretty. Yeah, I came in the game. They were like, oh, Ego, you kind of cocky. I'm nice. Bruce Lee with it. I'm nice. I told you, that's why I studied them all. That's why I know them all. That's why I'm so feared. That's why I'm the master of skullduggery. Bro, I study my craft. You see, I could just flip into the void, out the void. You see that? Bro, come on, bro. Give my props. I study them all. Mr. Two-Piece Texas, he knows I've been doing this. I've been rocking right here, Claressa Shields. She's not the master of the skullduggery. She can't even write a sentence. But Cut told me that he really knew how to wind me up. He did, because he told me I was too small. I wasn't like the bigger guy, so it made me mad. Eden's Playground, $2. Call the Papoose. That sounds like a ST. I'm not going to say it, though. I ain't going to say it. Y'all trying to get this video banned from TV, so I don't want to say too many words that I don't want to. Bella the Black, she said, what did I come into? Because I studied them all. I'm talking about I tune in for the impersonation skill. No, you tune in to cause havoc. Shout out to Zoe. I read that comment about Braille. I know y'all names. I know y'all be. No, you tune in to cause mayhem. Hey, Sarah, what up? We talk about how Claressa Shields was hitting with all her musty might and did no damage. That's what you're coming into. She gloved up.
Is that right? Okay?
On, we do that.
That's okay? That's okay?
Come on.
1, 3. That's okay?
Come on. We do that.
That's okay? Is that right?
Come on.
That's okay?
She loaded up. That's okay? That's all right.
You like that? Like that?
He just
You like
scored it.
that?
Thank yes.
Bro, you're not even moving, dude. You're really not even like doing you're like doing 0 damage. Hey, the female boxing in the higher weight classes just ain't it. There's no way, bro. Bro, he was eating them. He was just, these good. He was eating them like pork rinds. He was eating them little punches. He said it's a pillow fight here. And you could tell she was doing them war cry. Ah, ah, ah. She was swinging like Trey from Boys in the Hood. Man, I'm sick of this, tired of this, man. Hey, woo, woo, bro. She was throwing them Trey from Boys in the Hood loaded up punches, and it did inflicted zero damage. Aggression 100, damage 0. Man, I'm sick of tired. They always want to. Woo! Woo! He fell into Nia Long lap. Tired of shit. Tired. What you want to eat? Woo! Ah! Woo! Bro, she throwing them Sean Wayans don't be a menace punches. It did 0. Look up, Marlon. Say cheese, bro. She threw the ashtray punches. Sick and tired. Eat. Woo. Bye. Eat. And he was just eating. He was eating all of them. Don't talk about fighting no more men unless it's Papoose. That's the only man I want to hear you fight. I'm not trying to hear it. And the Grove stands be mad. Hey, man, should knock all y'all out. Yeah, bro, okay. Yeah, she be right there in jail with Queen Latifah from Set It Off, too. Because how's that fair? The woman just come up and beat you up and steal on you. You can't do nothing back. Like, come on, bro. Yeah, Rissa, you going to be in jail in no time at this rate. You got too many people you want to steal on. You want to hit Baumgartner, blogger. Yeah, you finna be in jail. You going to jail now? I'm going to play that Kanye. When you do, you better never go to jail. I'm going to put that Kanye on. Guess who's going to jail tonight? Night. Burn out. Clarissa's going to jail tonight. Let's be honest. I've been waiting so long. I've been waiting, bro. If I ever see a Claressa mugshot, I'm a ban it. Rissa's going to jail tonight. Night. We've been waiting too long. We've been waiting. She wrong. Let's be honest. Pap ain't honest. Bro, I'm going to play that right when you do it, too. I ain't hoping for it, but if you don't clean up your act, Rissa going to jail tonight. I know she has to be mad hearing all this truth. She need to beat up them divorce papers with Pap, not Brorilla. Word. Bro, her next move gonna be crazy. You might as well just get pregnant and have a little yeah, you better off doing that. You might as well just have a little baby. Get married to Papoose. Career looking shoddy. Like Tekashi Mans and them. It looking shoddy. Somebody sent me the glove up Claressa picture, said shaking my head. She just won't stop shaking my head. I don't know who she's gonna fight next. It might be Ray J or something stupid. As a matter of fact, there was a one who said I love you. It was about 8 years ago. It might be something stupid. She might do some Zeus type of stuff. Because real boxing, I feel like her options are a little bit, shaky. They need to reboot Fear Factor with her food or mattress. Oh my gosh, bro. Zoe is off. Somebody said Claressa versus Eric. Gotta chill, bro. Eric be like one of the ringleaders up in here. He said Claressa versus Orlando Brown. Almost knocked my glasses off. Bro, yeah, fight Orlando Brown. That MVP band got you jammed up. You jammed like Smuckers. That's why you was begging at the weigh-in. Hey, man. MVP, release me. She like, release me. You've got a hold on me. Bro, she was begging for MVP to lift that. She was singing at the way, lift that, all on the floor, lift that, don't bend no more, lift that. Bro, she was singing, release me, you've got a hold on me. You was begging for MVP to cut you some slack. And Papoose said, hey, Jab Queen Boxing, straight begging. She was begging like Keith Sweat. I want your body. Bro, she was Keith Sweat begging for that. I don't want to man me, 'cause I need you. And the band keep playing on. Hope that band long gone. Oh, yes, I will. Bro, she was begging. Talking about, don't ban, undo the ban. She, Tony Braxton. Unban me now. I tried so many nights. Unban me. Bro, she said, unban my heart. Say you love me again. Unban my, heard you go. Got banned from Jake Paul and walked out of my life. Unban my tears. Bro, she said unban me. Nah, Jake Paul, I'm going to place a call. Leave that band up. I want to see something. Yeah, Nikisa. Yeah. Yeah, leave that band. I want to see something. I want that band. I want a Lifetime. Yeah. I want a Casey and JoJo band. Live. Say about 100 degrees. The band is a piece of me. Everything's doing fine. Tell me how there is a life. Bro, I want that life. I want Eddie and Martin. Live. I want that Lifetime band. Please. You keep cloud chasing. Talking about unban me. Don't leave me out in this pain. Don't leave me out in this rain. Yeah, I'm trying to see live. Yeah, see what you go. You gonna be fighting on Nickelodeon. You gonna be fighting at the Kids' Choice Awards. Yeah, you gonna be fighting Nick at Night. You gonna be fighting Nick Cannon, Nickelodeon, something like that. Yeah. Leave that band up there. You gonna be fighting Charleston White at this rate. Yeah. I'll fight Rissa. I'll fight her. Yeah. Bro, you gonna be fighting somewhere in the trenches. You gonna be in Flint Fight Club. You gonna be Claressa Durden out this bed. I want you to hit me as hard as you can. What? You're crazy. I want you to hit me as hard as you can. You're going to be Claressa Durden in no time. You and Papoose doing Kimbo Slice backyard brawls. You finna be doing the Kimbo Slice in the backyard in no time. Oh, my gosh. The first rule of Fight Club, you do not mention Fight Club. Second rule of Fight Club, you do not talk about Fight Club. And the third rule of Fight Club, If it's your first night, you gotta fight Claressa. Yeah. Zoe, hold on. Y'all going in on Zoe. Hold on. What my girl Zoe do? Hold on. I gotta look at Zoe. Hold on. All eyes on Zoe. Hold on. Y'all going in saying Zoe was tripping. What did she say? Hold on. Hey, yo, Zoe got to get an award. Claressa finna be fighting at the state fair. Word. Yeah, you gonna be at the state. You gonna be at the state fair. You and Pap are gonna have to do like desperate things for money. Like remember with Ja Rule? Remember 50 didn't crush Ja Rule and he did that commercial for like Gino's Pizza and he's like murder. You come to Tony's and Gino's Pizza, Gino's, and we're like, what? You gonna have to start doing stuff like my boy Rule when he did that little pizza commercial or whatever it was. You want to come and get a calzone, baby? Get that calzone, baby. You want fresh garlic knots? Then come to Gino's Pizza. Bro, you gonna have to be on that Ja Rule doing them weird commercials. 50 ain't had to do that. You had to do that. I'ma ride to the end of the road, baby. Calzones on drive me crazy. Baby, it's hard lately. Whatever my pizza. Whatever my business. Lord, forgive me. Bro, you finna be like Ja Rule. You don't let Boxingego 50 Cent you. You gonna be like Ja Rule, baby. Claressa at the end of the road, baby. This life will drive her crazy. Her and that Pap, man. Bro, you gonna be Vitty Vici in the minute. So, hey, oh my God, y'all giving me a headache. This man done said she gonna be fighting on Twitter Spaces. I can't do this. He said she gonna be fighting on Twitter Spaces, bro. Yeah, you gonna be fighting at a goddamn arcade in a minute. Claressa damn near wanted to fight that crowd in Canada. The way they seen your man rapping and stood him up. Bro, you should have jumped in it. Claressa jumping in the crowd like trying to swing on Canadians. You gotta swing on them Canadians because Papoose look crazy up there. You gonna be fighting. Next thing we know, you gonna be fighting leftovers. You gonna be fighting them leftovers that you bought Papoose. You gonna be fighting Canadians, and you gonna be fighting them leftovers from Denny's or whatever. This your next opponent. You gotta fight this crowd next. That's your next opponent. That's your opponent right there. Them million people that was not moving to Claressa boyfriend's music. That's who you gonna be fighting. Yeah, you're gonna be fighting the Harlem Globetrotters. I promise you, she gonna have to her and Pap gonna have to start rapping like commercials. My baloney has a first name, it's OSCAR. My baloney has a second name, it's MAYER. Bro, he gonna have to start doing like little commercials or something. Hot dog, Oscar Hunter. They're the dogs kids love to buy. Like, you gonna have to start doing little embarrassing like that for a paycheck. I'm Boxingego. I ain't gotta do that. You gotta do that. I could just talk on the mic. I didn't establish my stuff. Pat, hey, I got like 3 people in the chat that they just like, they're destroying me with these comments. Is Eric H, Tiana, and Zoe. I can't get, they're just leaving the most insane comments. It's so out of pocket. Tiana been on one. Eric H been on one. And Zoe been on one. These 3 people, I can't deal with this. Papoose was giving it his all. He really was. While the crowd was doing the mannequin challenge. My head hurts. This man talking about the triple threat. They've been the most out of pocket this whole stream. Ain't no way, bro. This been a fun ass stream. I ain't gonna hold you. Nikki, they got my face hurting. It's just like, it's too much. And then they're like, why you make another Claressa video? We be having so much fun. It's just too funny. These people are an embarrassment to humanity. So it's fun. Her interviews are getting worse. Papoose trying to rap is getting worse. I could do this in a New York minute and I make it and I crumble ridiculous. You sound ridiculous. I got New York City in the palm of my hand. And never affected her in the palm of my hand. Bro, it sounds like random gibberish. You cannot speed up the flow. You just sound bad. You sound terrible. He's like, I got New York City in the palm of my hand. You need a job application in the palm of your hand. How about that? How about that? You got New York in the palm of your hand. Take New York out and then put a job application. A job. You gotta put the fear in the but a job application, bro. That's what you need. You put that in the palm of your hand. Put them divorce papers in the palm of your hand. You talk about New York. I got New York City in the palm of my hand. Put them divorce papers, bro. This the divorce papers. Put that in the palm of your hand and sign it. Sign it. Sign it. Like, don't tell me you got New York City. You don't even got an attorney. Remy done said, oh, I contacted your lawyer and they said you ain't retained her. So you need to get the divorce papers in the palm of your hand. Like, we don't care about nothing else. And this what I believe. I don't know about nobody else. Me, man. Don't ever insult Twister. He don't sound nothing like no Twister. He Twister the fruit juice, something like that, the fruit punch or something. Don't ever say Twister. Twister can spit. I got a cock and loaf in the pot. Get him in the let the guy blow. Come over to go to the rock that blow. Get him in the minute, got a rock and roll. Gotta hit him in the heart with the heaters or hurt him every time. Like, no, Twister be really spitting. So put the divorce papers in the palm of your hand. How about that? A get low bus. Who be the king of divorce? Bust a box back of the head of the door. Gotta hit a with force. Put the divorce papers in the palm of your hand. Like, do that. This is what I believe. I don't know about nobody else. I know about me. I know we did. Pensacola, we talk tonight, right? Get my likes up. Get my likes up. Am I not giving you a show? Is my crowd, my chat not giving you a show? This is what we do. I think that Claressa, I'm really starting to believe this. Claressa and Pap, they like the connectivity to Rim. Hold on. This is my theory. They like the connection because both of them are damn near washed, in my opinion. Right? Claressa, she could fight, but you're getting in these dull fights that nobody wants. So that's kind of, you're at a stale point in your career. People aren't really excited they're excited for your antic more than your actual fight. Then Papoose, we already know he wasn't even relevant when he first came out, let alone now. They want the connection. That's what I believe. Because listen, if he put New York City in the palm of his hand, take that out and put the divorce papers in the palm of his hand. If he put them divorce papers in the palm of his hand, sign it, have a clean break of separation, then now you just look like a cloud chaser if you keep mentioning Remy. They want to extend this because that is their lifeline. Remy is the motion. Remy is the wave. Remy is the one that make this thing. Gangsters make the world go round. Boom, boom. West Side. Boom, boom, boom. Bro, I'm West Side connected. Boom, boom, boom. Gangsters. Boom, boom, boom. Get your boogie on. Boom, boom, boom. Well, it's the Chuck wearing, still sporting the beanie, the shadiest nigga with the click who wanna see me as I slide my lokes on, let my khakis hang. West side, kinda gang, BB bang. Run away, you'll get your more ass laid by this H. Bro, I'm West Side connected, baby. Bro, stop playing me. What's happening? I'm West Side with it. Big fish in a small pond. Got them shook. They worm and they hook. Guppies hold they breath. They want to miss me when I'm tipsy. Running everything west of the missing. Boom, doom, doom, doom. Get your boogie on. Bro, kiss my Converse like show enough. I'm so West Side connected. They want the connection to Remy Ma because that's their lifeline. The moment you cut the umbilical cord, the baby got to be on his own. And then they know nobody going to really care about what they doing. Y'all can have all the freaky circus sex and all that other stuff y'all be talking about by yourself. The only thing that got y'all rocking and popping is the blogs and Remy Ma. Big fish in a small pond. I got them shook. They worm and they hook. Bro, I got them shook. They worm and they hook. That's why they want it. The blogs are keeping them afloat. They hating on the blog. Oh, y'all some clowns. Y'all some liars. Bro, if the blog stop talking about you, you gonna flatline. So you should be happy. Whether you don't like the messaging or you do, the blogs is what's keeping you afloat. The blogs and Remy Ma. Big fish in a small pond. I'm Boxingego. I could talk about anything. I've been doing this for 15 years. I talk about anything. I talk about Tank. I talk about movie. I talk about anything at this point. I'm already established. Me and Zoe, Eric H, Tiana, we talk about what we want. They have to keep subbing Remy, beefing with every boxer, talking about bloggers and journalists. You'll see. Tell them don't mention Remy for the rest of the year. Watch them numbers drop. If she stopped doing weird stuff, I don't have to talk about her for the rest of the year. But she won't. So that's why I keep making videos. Book it. Okay, if Claressa wants this to end, stop doing weird stuff. Act normal. Jab Queen boxing don't have to talk about you. Boxingego ain't gonna have to talk about you. You need to, oh man, I might be pregnant. Papoose was killing. You got to do all that weird stuff. That's the only way y'all get clout. You can barely even talk, but you want to rap. Ah, man, we got to stop acting like black people. We don't know. Drama sell. Come on, bro. They need Remy, man. Eric H said they can't last 3-4 months without talking about Remy. I know. They got to keep connecting her or subliminally where we know is talking about her. They got to. And if they don't, prove me wrong. Don't talk about her for 6 months. And I guarantee you'll see me and other bloggers start moving away from more and more Claressa content. And here's the thing, even at this rate, people are going to grow bored with it. Like, I'm being real. All I know is me. I don't know what other people do. I made it this long online, being an online personality, because I reinvent myself. Point blank, period. The haters, they going to look at, oh, he cocky. I don't care. You ain't been on doing this as long as me, so you would be cocky too, if that's the case. You know what I mean? And I don't care. I don't need new friends. I got a ton of friends, and I keep my circle small, right? But the thing is, at the heart of it, I know how to reinvent myself. These people don't. They keep doing the same rusty tricks and the same thing. So even doing that, you're abusing it. It's just drama, more drama, and repeat. So eventually, even if you keep doing it, shout out to DS. We got a $10 holla. I can't say her government, but we got $10. Yeah, shout out to the Zelle. That goes straight to the bank account. I know that haters is mad at DS said that. It says your theory is on point. Yes, I've been thinking this too. Man, we on the same page. Because I'm like, why they keep talking about Remy? Like, okay, that would be like me keep talking about my ex from years ago that I don't care about. If every day, like, I'm telling you how you know when someone's popping. Like, you got people that talk about Boxingego. Oh, ego suck, ego trash, ego exposed. This is just what it is. That's how you know I'm popping. Hate comes from below. You know what I'm saying? Bill Gates ain't saying, oh, ego suck, somebody like that. So hate comes from below. And at the end of the day, Remy's up here, Papoose and Claressa are down here. So hate comes from below. They got to keep shooting upward, just like people with Boxingego. They looking up at the top of the hill. I'm here. I've been here. You see what I'm saying? I don't think anyone's ever dissed me that has more of a following than me. I can't think of nobody. Like with real numbers and make more money than me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the hate comes from below. That's all y'all got to know. So my theory, I think it adds up. Claressa Shields, she got to keep competing with Remy. Like, hear me out. Remy did a whole, shout out to Detroit. We got love in Detroit. It's not even about Michigan. It's about a person representing Michigan, right? And don't make Claressa the thing, because people are like, oh, she a black woman. I got black women in here right now. I got black men in here right now, right? Don't try to do that. Don't do that, because I see what they're trying to do. People try to act like people are cooning for Claressa Shields. Like, oh, man, you just hating on the quote. Bro, there's a ton of black women that send me this stuff. Like, keep packing. Like, literally, people on this stream and others sending donations that are black, and they're like, pack this girl up, stay on her neck. That's what they're telling me. That's why what I'm doing, I know what I'm doing. I'm destroying them. Like, I've already used this example before. I don't care about none of that. Support black business, black owned business, support the culture, all good. I encourage that. But that don't make you above the law where you could just be black and that's good enough to have a forever get out of jail free card pass and you're moving foul. Because these people are fraudulent. That's why I got to keep doing this, bro. If you care, so listen, the people who are like, you're hating on Claressa because she's black. Think about it. If you care so much about black people, look at the black people she's targeted. The bloggers are talking about her, one person. She done beef with Shadesha Green, black. Alicia Baumgartner, black. Boxing royalty, Layla Ali, black. And her father's a black iconic legend that transcended black culture and and left his imprint on the world. What are y'all talking about? That's why I'm gonna cook all these people. Keep it. Keep throwing shots and all that. I like that. I'm gonna work harder and smarter, and they can't outwork me. So all that, oh, she black and all, bro, no. She do more damage to black culture than anybody talking about her, because the people who are talking about her are saying it to her specifically. They not talking like when do you see me go in on Sha'Carri Richardson? She black. When you see me go in on Simone Biles, Venus and Serena, So at some point, y'all got to keep it real with her and keep it real with yourself. It ain't even a black thing at this point. I'm not advocating for black, white, purple, Mexican, Chinese. I don't care about none of that if you live in foul. Because if you really cared about black people, how can you be cool with the woman befriended Remy asking for tips, and then Remy sent a whole list of like pictures, a mood board for her to copy, and then you copied her style and then try to pop out with her man? Is Remy not a black woman? So it's funny how they overlook that. You a snake. I don't care what color the snake is. A snake is a snake. Oh, she the black mamba snake, so I gotta like slimy behavior. Shout out to my girl Zoe. No. We're not playing that game. You a green snake, a white snake, a black snake, albino snake, you getting treated like a snake. You snaked that girl Remy. You snaked Tony Rich, in my opinion. He black. So you could just move around treacherous. You can move like Tretch from Naughty by Nature. You know what, OPP? Yeah, you know me. You know what, OPP? And then black people just got to embrace you because you're a good athlete. So why don't y'all have that energy for R. Kelly? Musically, R. Kelly's a beast. Oh, I'm not trying to be rude. Hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. Trying to get you a hotel. Beep. Let me get that. Why did they cancel him? He black and talented. But what about all the other foul stuff? That's why some people drew the line in the sand. But they don't want to do it for Claressa Shields. Because, like, to me, all these scallywag, water moccasin looking cottonmouth bit that be like advocating it, I feel like that's your character too. If you cool with a black woman hopping in another black woman DMs, befriending her, and then doing some single white female hand to rocks the cradle, backdooring her business, that say a lot about you. It don't say nothing about me. It shows that I stand for something. Bro, imagine me if I befriended Michael B. Jordan, right? And he married. Whether he's going relationship problems or whatever, pretend he was married, and then I befriend him, getting close and getting, oh man, I got a boxing channel, and man, hey, your outfit was dupe. Oh, show me how to do this and show me how to blah, blah, blah. And then he's helping me out, like mentoring me in some department. And then next thing you know, him and his wife are having some problems that nobody really know about. And then I pop out with his wifey. How would I be perceived? They'll be like, oh, he a dirty, rotten scoundrel. He a fake ad ninja. He and this and this. That's what y'all say about me. So how's she get a pass? Because she can box? Character is character. It don't matter what your job title is. What that texture word, what your character like. Man, y'all would not respect it. If I popped out with somebody else's wife and then got her pregnant or even talked about getting her pregnant, you would be like, hey, that's kind of foul. Like, he moving weird. Bro, there's not one man on this planet that can say me and Ego were boys and then he backdoored me and popped out with my girl. I ain't never did that because I have character. So many bad women, why I gotta have yours? I'm boxing Ego anyway. I can get somebody. I don't need a million fish in the sea. Why I gotta take what's yours? And if what I'm saying is lies, then how come she ain't tell Remy? If you weren't creeping and you did nothing wrong, tell Remy. Say, you know what? You know that guy that live on your couch still? So you want me to believe that they had phone calls every day, but she didn't know he was staying at Remy's house? Even if that was the truth, then that means you were with a liar. He didn't tell you his situation. So why would you be with him? Bro, I'm cooking y'all goat. I promise you I'm serving that goat meat. Think about what I just said. A, you knew he was sleeping in Remy's house on her couch and they were still technically married, no matter what problems they were having, right? You either A, knew, or B, you didn't know. But if the answer is B and you didn't know, then that means he lied to you and or didn't tell you. So what woman would stay with a person where the man was living with his wife and then acting like he had his own spot? So I believe she knew that he stayed with Remy. Because option B is just as bad, because that means he's a liar and didn't clarify his situation, which says something about his character. So either it's your character or it's his character. Either way, you're trapped. So she definitely knew, in my opinion, because she was even the one, I got the text. You're the one that's married. The least you could do is stay on the phone. So don't miss me with that, bro. I don't care nothing about her boxing career. This is about who you are as a person. Your fights is whack anyway. So I don't care about that. I support people not just based on athleticism, but who you are. Like, how is it that, you hear a company and then they support a certain president or a certain cause, and you like, nah, I ain't shopping at Target. I ain't shopping with Chick-fil-A or Home Depot or whoever because of what they represent and what they put money behind. So why is Claressa any different? Remember people boycott H&M? They had like monkey shirts and all this stuff. Why did y'all have energy for that and boycott H&M? But then Claressa Shields clearly doing some suspect snake behavior. Both of your phones, Pap. You fell asleep in the Sprinter. And then y'all just glaze over that in every interview. No. So I know I'm not going to convince everybody, and I'm not even here to. If you're a foul person and that's how you get down, I'm not here to change that. But I will say, look at the facts. You should shut up if you don't know what you're talking about. You shouldn't even weigh in on this. 2, she looked bad, bro. And then the only people that don't think she looked bad look like Gremlins 2, the new batch. The only people I've seen, like, there was somebody sent me a DM and she looked like the girl from Gremlins with the lipstick. So that shows me your fan base. The people defending you look horrendous. They're Harry and the Hendersons. The people defending you look like No Mac from Blade 2. So I don't care. I don't care, because that means birds of a feather. You attracting slimy people that would have did the same thing. So I don't care about them. They don't ever have to support me. I don't want that. I don't want no support from there. You out here looking like Precious and got something to say to me. You out here looking like Rasputia. Oh yeah, here you go. You out here looking like Big Mama House. I'm not here for that. You out here looking like Balrog. Man, leave the quote alone. No, leave that barber alone. That gave you that Balrog fade. How about that? Bro, y'all not going to change me. I'm an Aries. You stuck with this. You ain't changing me. Talking about leave the quote alone. Leave that barber alone. That got you looking like Fantasia Barrino. If she had, man, I almost said something. Y'all better stop. Man, looking like a drunk Fantasia. It's always there. It's always women that look like Little Richard that could pass for multiple things, and the girl look like Little Richard gonna say something about leave the quote alone. Man, Ego, you better shut up. The quote ain't never did nothing. The king of rock and roll, bro. Every time I open my inbox and there's something negative, I see a Little Rich. She got a little baby Little Richard mustache, and it's a girl. It be people like that. You better leave the quote alone. The quote is undefeated. Woo! Shut up. On top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese. Man, you better go somewhere. The king of rock and roll always gonna support the quote. Every time they look like Little Richard. You jealous of Claressa and Pap? What am I jealous of, bro? I'm taller than Pap, hairline better than Pap. I'm not getting clowned every day about, you better stop. I said a wop baba loo wop and bop bamboo. Papa's got a roo and a boo 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 do the roo on the roo. What, bro? Every time the female, she got shoulder pads. It looked like she was for to play pee-wee football or something. You need to stop talk about Tank. You better talk about Javante. Stupid. Shut up. Woo. We got nachos and burritos and tacos too. A wop baba loo wop to the fruity on the Rudy. Woo. Always got to be a Little Richard looking muff in my chat. Don't do that. And they got the same little baby French mustache too. You hating on the Glow. K Scott was strong. She was real strong. K Scott, she a good fighter. Shut up. You better shut up. They always look like James Brown. They always look like Chuck Berry. They always look like Little Richard. Every time. I said, I was in Atlanta in the State Farm Arena. It was sold out. Don't worry about no blue tongue. Woo, shut up. Every time, blood. These people can't. I've been on YouTube too. I've been doing this too long. You're not going to silence me, man. Yeah, but shout out to Tremaine. He just got here. We got Eastside Nick in the building. Wop baba loo wop bamboo. You better look like little bamboo to the front. Bro, it looked like they just got off piano duty. Hey, blood. Bless Storm. Gotta be stopped. She said Yaphet Kotto. I know y'all don't know. I know y'all know me. I'm a product of pop culture, drop roast your pot toast. Y'all know I know who that is. It's the dark-skinned black dude from Running Man. Come on, bro. Bro, that's what I'm saying. All the Claressa fans look like Black Cuz from In the Heat of the Night. In the heat of the night. Bro, they always look like In the Heat of the Night. They're always out here looking like Cujo. Straight St. Bernards and all the St. Bernards and Beethoven second in my chat. Little Richard, woo, shut up. Don't worry if Claressa got some sponsors. Shut up. Always. Y'all can't stop me, bro. Bro, always a little broad that look like Mekhi Phifer in 8 Mile with them rusty dreads. Looking like Tyler Perry and gonna say something to me. Always gotta be a bit look like Alex Cross. Double cross. Come on, man. And then they never say what I'm saying is wrong. Nah, Yaphet Kotto is crazy. Yeah, looking like Paul Winfield. Yeah, I know my people. Bro, y'all don't know about Yaphet. I know Yaphet. I know that. Bro, yeah, they always look. That's my boy Yaphet. Rest in peace. Yeah. All they're like, leave the quote alone. Yeah. Every single time. Every single time. They out here looking like Sugar Hill, Romelo's pops from Sugar Hill. Remember with Clarence Williams III when he was shooting up the dude from Tales from the Hood? Oh yes, you'll get this. You'll be knee deep, bro. Remember him in Sugar Hill when he was tying off and he, ooh. Bro, that was that piff. The way he shot up and he was, yeah, bro. The dope got so good, a little tear came down from it. I know my movie, bro. On Sugar Hill, he didn't tie it off, and it felt so good. He was making that moan noise. And a little tear came out. Yeah. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Danny said she finna go. No, Danny, bring your ass back here, cuz. Nah, Danny, you ain't going. No, go watch Sugar Hill. My boy Michael Wright was in it. He just passed away. Shout out to Michael Wright. Oh. Y'all think I'm just making noise. Hold on. Bro, my memory is impeccable. Y'all know that. Memory of an elephant. Clarence William. Oh.
He said, here's your God. Motherfuckers.
Bro, watch. Look. Rest in peace to Michael Wright. Oh, watch.
The only woman who ever truly loved me. I lost my sons.
Underrated Wesley film.
My babies. I lost my body.
I love.
I lost my self-respect. Fucking shit.
He about to start up.
Oh, Ray. Ray Dathan. My baby.
And he gonna keep talking while he start to feel it though.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby.
It's a good movie. Y'all gotta watch it.
Who? Oh, God.
Told you. Bro, that ain't been stepped on. Look at what he look at. Bro, it's always a broad up. Ooh. Oh. Oh God. Ah. Oh, bro, I told you. Romelo's Pops, Sugar Hill. Don't play with me. I know my movies. Zoe, what up, baby? What up, baby? You can't take this from me, baby. Shout out to Zoe. Zoe been acted up. Bro, that's a good movie. Oh, I lost my son? Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh God. Bro, that's how you know when it hit. I ain't never did that like that, but the way he was making it look, hey, he need an Oscar for that. He it's Clarence Williams. He got the character for that boy. Ooh. Oh God. Bro, I try to tell you, that's the Claressa Goat stands. Or whatever. Goat. Billy Goat stand. Ooh. I make a video. Ooh. Ego dropped. Oh no. Bro, every time they done felt that rush, the Boxingego is like Piff. Ego, you sleep. How am I sleep? All right. Yeah, I gotta calm down. My cross say I gotta calm down. Because the Guo stands look like the Crypt Keeper. Absolute. Tonight's Tales from the Crypt. Good evening, girls and ghouls. Bro. Yeah, it's my fault that Claressa fans look like Tales from the Dark Side. They look like wolfing, like half transformed werewolves. Yeah. Ego is the candy man of boxing or of YouTube. My bad. Hey, shout out to Young Rapunzel. Yeah, and the funny thing is the Claressa stands look like Tony Todd. They the ones that look like Candyman. I don't look like him, but I am him. They writing sweets on the wall and poop like in the Candyman movie. Yeah. These Claressa Guo stands. And then they never address what we're saying. Why did you creep? So I creep. Oh, I. Boom, boom. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. It's me again. Ooh. Oh, I. They never talk about how she crept up in Remy's stuff. And then she did the Ricky smile. I did it in my video today. They said, what's your favorite food? Quick answers only. She said soul food. Oxtails. She was in Remy's DMs talking about Remy's oxtails. What's wrong with her? What is wrong with this girl? You want to be Remy that bad, bro? She like oxtails, you like oxtails. Claressa like Lil Zane. Remember when Lil Zane first came out? He about this big. He tried to sound like Tupac. Calling me, say my name, calling me. I live life as a celebrity. I made figure way bigger than the mother cat you let it see. Bro, remember? Crazy. I said I never was a rich man, a similar with the... Bro, he trying to sound just like Pac. So they call me honey, call me on my mobile phone. No, that's Pac. You stole Pac old swag. Claressa is the new Lil Zane. Money stretched like a rubber band. Cat got beef with me to get your crazy. Yeah, she Lil Zane when he first hit the scene. Hennessy with the Chardonnay, I mix it. I twist the trees in the Garcet, lick it. Bro, no. Took Pac whole little MO. Cause he was saying Pac words like, call me on my mobile phone. My enemy sipping Hennessy. Bro, Pac my favorite. I know when somebody copying Pac, bro. He had the whole flow. That Claressa, the new Lil Zane. You copied him. You didn't copy Pac, everything, like, and it's unoriginal. Lil Zane came out, he might as well just rap Pac and did karaoke. The way he came out with the Pac style. He might as well just came out. Perhaps I was blind to the facts. Stabbed in the back. I couldn't trust my own homie. Just a bunch of dirty rats. Still I succeed. Paranoid from the weed. Bro, you might as well just did that. You might as well just went to Vegas and been an impersonator. And did the, what's your phone number? Now I can make miracles to tip folks. It's instruments though, written for the nympho. That's an intro. Shook when you rush me. Don't ever touch me. Why do you want to? Just because I'm paid in the worst way, true. Looking kind of good in your birthday suit. I wonder if you're in your out. Or do you like to be on top of the... Lick your lips. Shake your... Goddamn on it. Now let's stop faking and be real now. I got a room all still down. You might as well just did that in Vegas. Lil Wayne... he said Lil Zane was 4'11". Man, he did that Hardball song and he was the same size as Bow Wow. Bow Wow was like 5 years old. So I knew he was short then. He did that Hardball. He's the same size as G Baby in Hardball. So I already knew Lil Zane was short. He was on Power. I don't even watch the show, but I seen him on Power next to 50. It looked like 50's son and stuff. It looked like Sayer or whatever. I knew Lil Zane was short at that moment. He said, I probably on my mobile phone. Money stretched like a rubber band. Cat got beef with me to get your... That's Claressa copying everything Remy do. She get a wig, you get a wig. She wear a dress, you wear a dress. She wear fur, you wear fur. You are obsessed. It is ugly, bruh. Imagine Boxingego trying to be like somebody else. It's just, what? You ain't no trendsetter. And then you buying views, in my opinion. How you get 1 million views in less than a week? And why you ain't performing the song on Jimmy Fallon? I'll wait. Why your song ain't on the charts, but it got over 1 million? You got almost 2 million views and barely any likes or comments per capita. You ain't on nobody charts. How come you ain't on the charts then? If you have a song skyrocketing and growing like that, you should be on the charts. Bro, just admit it. I'm cooking y'all quote. I'm cooking y'all quote. Hennessy with the Chardonnay. Look, I asked AI on Google, does Claressa have any songs that have ever charted? No. Professional boxer Claressa Shields has never released a song that has charted on any official music industry records like Billboard. Wow, Rissa? This you looking like a youthful Patti LaBelle in a biopic, you know what I mean? It said you ain't never charted. So how you got 1 million views? You ain't never charted. You farted before you charted. You done farted. You ain't charted. How come you don't have no hits? But your song is growing that fast. It's impossible, bro. It's impossible. How come you ain't getting booked for it? How come you wasn't rapping up there in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, wherever you were? If you got a song that obviously people want to hear it, no? If it got 1.5 million in 6 days, 5 days, how come you ain't rapping up there? Bro, you ain't never been on the charts. You're not performing it at Summer Jam, Angie Barbecue. You're not performing it on Jimmy Fallon. You're not on 106 in Park. You need to go on 106 and sit down because you farted before you charted. Oh my gosh. And this y'all quote, she getting packed up, bro. How do you have a song that only on your YouTube is growing fast? From the Block got a video with you and Shakur wife. It don't even have 20,000 views. They got the same song in a cypher form, a full music video. You don't have 20,000 views. But on your YouTube, you're just exploding with views. But nobody played the song. Nobody know the lyrics. You was bald headed in the video, and then your hair came out like Chia Pet. Come on, bro. Like Roy Jones got the song "Can't Be Touched, Can't Be Rocked." When will you? I work hard, bro. He got a couple of them headbanger joints. I've seen fighters walk out to that. Can't be touched, can't be rocked. When will you? Or y'all must have forgot that I'm tight with D. I stopped Virgil here with a body shot. Y'all must have forgot. Y'all must have forgot. Claressa must have forgot. Claressa Shields hit case shot. Never took her gloves on lot. Bro, you ain't got that. Roy got that. You ain't got that. The last of my combat fall, she never took her gloves off. Y'all must have forgot. Bro, she never took the gloves off after the fight. She driving home and got them damn gloves on still. Bro, I said, so I gotta leave my mark. Claressa never took her gloves off. Y'all must have forgot. Y'all must. Bro, she driving home with them gloves on. She bringing Papoose leftover looking like oven mitts with the gloves on, bro. Y'all must have forgot. It don't make no sense. You doing? She in Canada with them stupid boxing gloves on from the case. When you taking them off? She wiping the butt with the glove on. You ain't Michael Jackson to be having that glove on that much. She breathing out up on that night. Ooh. Bro, she's just gonna leave that glove on for eternity. Ooh. Jam! It ain't too much. Bro, she got them stupid gloves on still. You need to be interrogated on the first 48. Why you got the glove on still? She got the Nintendo Power Glove on, still ain't taking it off. I said the last of my kind by far. Claressa never took her gloves off. Y'all must have forgot. Y'all must have forgot that I'm tight with D. Y'all must have forgot. You a comedian. My ribs hurt good. K. Scott ribs hurt too. From them little pillows Claressa was throwing. Y'all must have forgot. I said I'm the last of my kind by far. Claressa never took her gloves off. Y'all must have forgot. Y'all be lying out here, letting this girl lie. Papoose paid a crackhead to claim she was excited to see him perform. I hope you lie. I ain't seen that. Bro, the girl keeping the gloves on. She baking cookies. She don't even need oven mitts. She got the K. Scott gloves on still. She putting in the oven like this. She didn't hit the 450 with the glove on. And she sliding the chocolate chip macadamia cookies in the oven. No oven mitt needed because she got them stupid K. Scott gloves on. She gonna put it in like that. She gonna put more DiGiorno's in the oven with them gloves on. She still ain't taking them off. She on Ricky Smiley, like Talladega Nights. She's like, shake and bake. I'm not quite sure what to do with my hands. I still got the gloves on. I was like, bro, you Ricky Bobby, you got them gloves on, keep lifting your hand up. She gonna wear them gloves to the Lauren Price fight. Goddamn. She hitting Shady McFady or whatever with body shots. She didn't even need to put no gloves on because she got the K. Scott gloves on. I'm a DM you right now. Did he block you? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. Nah, she blocked me. She blocked me with them gloves on. Bro, Claressa blocked me. That's who blocked me. She had them K. Scott gloves on, smashing the phone when I made a video. Oh man, ego. She couldn't even type right. Like a chimpanzee banging on her phone, trying to block ego. With them damn K. Scott going, It's like Caesar from Planet A. I'm about to break my phone. I'm kind of hitting it low key hard. But hey, when she seen Boxingego got a look, yo, yeah. Hey, hit my like button. Bro, she got this. Stop laughing. Shut up. Anyway, I made a video. She get mad. She got the K. Scott gloves on. I'm setting it up for y'all. Is she looking at her phone? Bro, remember when they was like, they was disobedient to Caesar in Planet of the Apes, and he had to extend his hand to show that he like submitted. And then Caesar was just, and all the monkeys are, yeah, she getting hot every time ego drop, man. Every time. Shout out to my boy Business Break. Every time Boxingego drops, she bro, she hot. Bro, she Hulk smashing her phone. She see Boxingego done put up a new Hulk smash. How am I the worst? Cause she got them damn gloves on, punching her phone. Then she on Ricky Smiley like, oh, my bad habits responding on social media. Then just let me cook you. Don't respond to it. She like Encino Man. You want to fight everybody. The hell of primitive. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Jay-Z and Beyonce, the Carters, go ape-ish. Please don't join my chat right now because it just looked like I'm tripping. But if you've been rocking with me, I'm not tripping. This girl's doing all this stuff, bro. I might have to cut this. Should I cut this part out? Why do they do that? Like they start beatboxing when they get mad. Turn to Biz Markie. The apes, the primates, they turn to Biz Markie real quick. And she say, he's just a friend. Like, I gotta chill out, bro. I'ma chill out. Oh my goodness. The jokes just write themselves, people. I know Claressa was hot with them gloves on, them K-Scott gloves, when Papoose was reacting, and then the audience in Canada looked like cardboard cutouts. They look stiff as hell. They look like a bunch of Easter peeps. And looking frozen like Demolition Man. Like that cryogenesis. You don't know, he was a 3C show. Somebody put me back in the fridge. Bro, the crowd in Canada looked like Demolition Man. When Simon Phoenix and John Spartan were frozen, they were not moving. I hope my butt didn't look like that. You look great today. Yeah, I feel good too. How could you sacrifice all those innocent people for little old me? We gonna be spending a lot of quality time together. See you later, sweetie, honey, sugar. Bro, it is frozen. I got New York City on the head. Crowd. Bro, the crowd looking lobotomized. Like they all had lobotomies. One flew over a cuckoo's nest looking at it, bro. They all look like they had fresh lobotomies. Bro, they were lobotomized up in that crowd. That's how much they don't know this man's music. And Claressa rap sucks. She talking about the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. I'm from Flint and I flushed the spiders out. Bro, shut up. How about that? The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. That's how she rapped to me. Round and round. The wheels on Flint go round and round all the live long day. You doing show tunes and you know what I mean? And then I'm the one calling it out and y'all acting like I'm tripping. But she rapped like itsy bitsy spider. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Give me some Flint water, pour you out. Like, this is how she rap. Little kid bars. And then y'all talking about Papoose got a song with her. Yeah, release that song. Put that out. So I could laugh at it. I thought she don't know you on parole. Yeah. And she, why would you even like her interviews now? All she do is talk about the same thing. Oh my God, y'all obsessed. They all obsessed with me. Or you're just doing foolish things back to back to back to back. Claressa like a slot machine. It's just free money, 777. Cause she do hella slow stuff. Like got 1 million views in 5 days. Like, why would I not talk about that? You ain't never charted. You farted before you charted. Am I right? You're not Remy. You're not Remy. I can't wait y'all send me the thing when Remy dropped the video though. And she say, bro, she just lies. She say she don't watch nothing. She don't be paying attention. But then every little thing, Joe Budden say something, she know about it. A person leave a comment, she respond to it. Cyborg have a fight, she respond to it. Serrano have a fight, she respond to it. YouTubers say something, she respond to it. Someone on TikTok call her ugly girl karma or whatever, ugly girl syndrome, she respond to it. She just be lying in y'all face and y'all just act like it's the norm. She's like, I don't even be watching negative stuff. I just be laughing. No, you don't. You don't be no damn laughing. How you be laughing? But you damn near be crying about it. You and Papoose. You be like, man, these journalists are fake false narratives. That's all y'all talk about. You the prime copycat. America's most wanted of copycats. But you don't know what people are doing. Yeah, and then they say false narrative. And then like you're saying you want to be a content creator. I encourage that. You gonna get cooked. Ooh, you gonna get cooked. If you can't take this little bitty motion you got now, you're getting cooked. You're gonna get cooked. Like y'all see me. I've done 5 hour, 6 hour streams by myself. No panel, nobody else I ran the whole show, did everything, did all the optics, did all the audio. Me. Let Claressa do that. She need cue cards. She can't even like talk and then read the chat. You ever see that? She be looking like George Bush trying to read the teleprompter. She be like, my fellow Americans. You're getting blocked. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't even read. Like, you can't even do two things at once. How are you going to be a streamer? Watch. Next time people leave comments she don't like, she'll stop talking. She'll be like, I'm fighting in State Farm Arena. And she one of them people, you know them people that got to move their mouth while you're talking? Like they're like mouthing the words. She do stuff like that. Like she can't just read without her mouth moving. She'd be like, she look like a karate movie. You killed my brother Chan. I've been sworn to kill you. I got Tiger Claw. Bro, she can't just read and just read only. Like me, I could be like, all right, Sammy, and then keep going with the conversation. Claressa Shields, blah, blah, blah. Hey, business brain, blah. I can read the super chat. I can read Eric H. cutting up. Again, I've been doing this for a while. It's me, man. She got to pause everything. It's like the record skip. And then she'll focus in on, people be like, yeah, Guo, you're my favorite. And she'll only focus on the negative comments. It'll be like, your breath stank, you bald headed, you stupid, your papoose married. And then she'll focus on that. But then all the other people who are trying to encourage you, you ignore them. The people are like, yeah, Guo, don't worry about the haters. You don't focus. But the people are like, you stink, you got BO, your breath stank, you bald headed, bald ego, stupid, silly man, broke man, pay for everything. And then you focus only on that stuff. Bro, she touched. Touch, boom, 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 touch, boom. She Omarion, she didn't got touch. Something like you, boom, 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 touch, boom, 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 boom. Touch, boom, boom, boom. I kind of, touch, let it, no, boom, 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 touch. That girl touched. And then the people interviewing her, they don't want to talk about how she got a little sprinkle or something up in there. I feel like I'm one of the people calling it out consistently. Angela Yee, like, yeah, the fight was sold out. But Budden seen blue lips and blue teeth and blue tongues, but it was sold out, huh? Oh my God. This y'all quote though. Oh my gosh, this dude Eric H is tripping. He said it was sold out in spirit. I'm done. He said it was sold out in spirit. That's what I'm saying. We got spirit. Yes, we do. We got spirit. We got what? We got spirit. Yeah, Claressa Shields fight sold out in spirit. Bro, it looked like Skid Row was up in there. They must have been so desperate, they just letting vagrants in and all types of people that live under the freeway, Billy Goat. They like Billy Goats Shields is fighting, so we might as well let the Billy Goats in here. Bro, I done seen Pookie from New Jack City was up in there. Okay, what you got? Some scared Falcon? Bro, you had all the fiends up in there. All of Atlanta's finest fiends was up in there shooting dice and like trying to fill out your event. Hey, this boy Vladimir, my boy Vlad said they went to the Greyhound bus station. That's what I'm talking about, bro. I seen people, they didn't look dressed for a fight. They looked dressed for like to fight Thanos or something. Like, yeah, people with like trench coats. It was hot. Man, I seen somebody, he had like a trench coat, like Jeepers Creepers or something. I'm like, why is Creepers in here? Like, why is he in here? Ain't it hot in Atlanta right now, ending summer? But there's a dude dressed like Blade up in there. Frost. I'm like the vampires, all their strengths and none of their weaknesses. Bro, why is he dressed like Blade though? Like, it looked like a nice day in Atlanta. I've been out there. Like, why is Blade up in the crowd? Like, he hunting vampires and shit. It don't make sense. I seen little kids in there. This ain't no damn McDonald's play place. Chuck E. Cheese's. Chuck E. Cheese's, where a kid can be a kid. Bro, I didn't seen Gage from Pet Cemetery, the one that was under the bed. No fair, no fair. No one get hit by a semi. He was up in there. How you gonna have Gage from Pet Cemetery up in there? You know how all the people from Pet Cemetery, sometimes they come back looking at it. You got Resident Evil characters up in there from Atlanta. Lotto, she in the 90. It just was bad. She rapping, the dude playing the drums louder than she rapping. And she out here in like Fredericks of Hollywood. She wearing Fredericks of Hollywood outfits on with a married man. Y'all both running around with married men. She running around like she shooting a damn music video. Then they pushed her back and she would get mad. Like, it was a mess. And then y'all just letting her change the number. 16K, 20K, 17K. It's just like pick a number, I guess. Y'all let Claressa just do whatever. She come out to the fight. She had Shang Tsung hair. It was long and silky. After the fight, D'Angelo braids back to here. Girl, it's only you. Boom. Have it your way. And if you want, you can decide that if you have me, now you've already got me. Bro, how did the hair go from 100 inches to D'Angelo untitled? Girl, it's only you. Have it your way. And if you want. How'd it go from voodoo devil's pie? Like, how do we get there? And then, this what shows me she from Flint. She went to the after party with the D'Angelo braids. I thought she would put her roof back on, but she just went to the party. It wore. She was like dancing with the little braids, looking like Riley from Boondock. You looking like the Boondocks. That's what surprised me. I thought she would have like cleaned back up with put what she started with, but she was like, "Nah, I'm out. I just fought." She had glasses on, was just in there with the Whoopi Goldberg jumping jack flash hair. Bro, that was crazy. She couldn't. You're supposed to be an A-list celebrity. You couldn't even put that wig installed back in. You had popped out with the D'Angelo. My first time I can feel. I said I gotta go right now. Woo! She dressed like her pronoun. Oh my gosh. Why do y'all torment me? This girl, Young Rapunzel, says she dressed like her pronouns are they, them. That's what I'm saying. She came with them Forrest Whitaker ghost dog braids, and then we just supposed to act like every time she pop out with this long fake wig, we got to act like that's just how she look all the time. Like, I feel like I could have helped Claressa. I really could have, because her responding to everything shows me how insecure you are. There's a strength in having restraint. Let me rewind that. That's a gym. So I had to rewind that for you. There's strength in showing restraint. She don't have none. But if she did, it would make her look cooler. But I can tell you how I feel. Right? I can tell you're affected because I can pinpoint certain milestones. Pay attention to what I'm about to say. Ever since Remy dropped Why You Effing Lying and said you want to be a baddie, but you're not bad enough, something makeup can't make that up, because y'all bees really ugly can't make that up. Claressa has been on double time to show and advocate for a more sensual, photo shoot ready side. This girl's out here wasting money ever since Remy said that. Tell me I'm lying. Remy said, y'all bees really ugly can't make this up. You want to be a baddie, but you're not bad enough. I can tell Remy dug deep and cut deep with that, because ever since that moment, you're trying to step it up, double time, triple time, You're doing so much to try to always have photo shoots and pictures of you glammed up. And like, for me, for years, I wore a beanie and glasses. There are people like, yo, you're bum, you're homeless. I ain't take the beanie off. I didn't care. There are people saying I was bald and my hairline was receding. People say underneath my glasses, I'm cockeyed and Biggie Smalls. I don't care. I don't move based on what people have to say. And I prove it. So I'm just giving you guys an example. That's how you know when you're dealing with something different. I'm something different. I don't care what people say. People are like, oh, this guy's homeless and he keep wearing a beanie, he's balding. They were saying all types of the haters. They were saying all types of bad stuff about me. I'm cross-eyed and cockeyed. I don't care. Like, because I don't have nothing to prove. Nobody in real life said that. You saying that online, so who cares? But she always feel like she got to prove it. That shows me where your head is. Like, if I made a video saying Tom Brady is the wackest quarterback that ever lived, you think he gonna respond to me? Come on, man, be real. If I was like Tom Brady and I had a whole hour-long video ranting about how Tom Brady sucks and he's a horrible, overrated quarterback, do you think Tom Brady will respond to little on me? And I got a little bit of a movement, but there's levels to it. I'm realistic. I don't got a Tom Brady movement. I don't got Tom Brady money. That man ain't responding to me. So it shows me how insecure she is. You think LeBron James do this? People be talking about he ain't got the clutch gene. He's bald. His hair. They've been saying that type of stuff for a minute. He don't battle everybody in the comment section. So the fact Claressa, to me, looks like a loser because you got too much time on your hand to even be responding and clapping back. The fact that you have this much time shows me you ain't got enough going on. If you really had millions of dollars and like all this liquid cash and stuff like that, how do you have this much time to be concerned with Chris Cyborg's fight, Amanda Serrano's fight, being Hannah Gabriel's DMs? Boxingego said this. Another content creator said this. Remy doing this. Studying, copying people. Someone said we got a burner in the chat. Oh, he blocked him already. It said, why the F you care what she wear? You missing the whole point. Yeah, I seen them Business Brain. They said, oh, why do you care what she wear? You notice like that they focus and cling on to like the most minuscule points. They never cling on to the main messaging. Like when I'm saying, why was she in Remy's DMs? They'll never address that. They'll be like, oh man, who cares if she copied the outfit? Okay, let's forget the outfit for now. What about why did she befriend Remy? Let's get to the juicier stuff. They always go for the low-hanging fruit. And then you got people who definitely don't make more than me, and they hating, you know what I mean? And they're like, oh man, talk about boxing. There's nothing going on in boxing, right? They're like, oh, this is gossip. This is girl gossip. Okay, but then they're like, talk about Tank. Where's his fight? So if you talk about female boxer is gossip. But then if I talk about Tank who don't have an upcoming fight, that's not gossip. But he don't have a fight. It's nothing fight adjacent. Right? But you want me to talk about Tank extracurricular stuff. You see what I'm saying? Or whoever. Everything in boxing look weak. Tyson Fury and AJ, they arguing about if it should be in the UK. Boxing looked dry. The Rolly T.O. fight to me was like an non-satisfactory outcome. What is there this great topic that you want me to talk about? Boxing looked cooked, and it's because this new generation, I try to tell you. They want all the praise, but they can't deal with the criticism. People don't hate Claressa Shields at all. It like people are like, oh, you hate on Claressa Shields. If I wanted to hate, why wouldn't I just lie about her like she do to me? She'd be like, oh, he's getting paid by someone, like some entity. That's a lie. And we could go to court and prove that. I'm with that. Let's do that. If I'm being paid by some mysterious entity, then take me to court. Because in discovery, you're going to get cooked. Because they're going to subpoena bank records and you're going to see there's no wire transfers or anything. So you're going to be embarrassed and wasting your time. So again, people are like, oh man, why are you worried about? But you guys let her run around and defame people while screaming defamation. When anyone says anything about her, that's true. Bro, I told you there's no shame in my game. I'm not doing nothing illegal. I'm not selling drugs, right? I'm not being paid by some mysterious entity. I'm saying this because what Claressa is representing has changed, and I don't feel like it's good. And I think she's getting a little out of line, like too big for her britches. And you just keep doing stuff. And then now it's just like a game at this point where it's like you want to post, oh, I'm probably pregnant because Papoose was clapping. What did you think people were going to do with that? So again, you guys will be like, oh, why are you talking about Claressa? So doesn't she want us to talk about it? Why would you post something stupid like that, knowing you ain't pregnant, knowing you said you got to get another fight done before you get pregnant, knowing he married, if you didn't want Boxingego and others to talk about it? You see what I'm saying? Why would you beef with boxing royalty like Layla Ali, but then you don't want no one to talk about it? So if she can keep doing all this like miscellaneous, random, horrible stuff, then why can't other people talk about it? See, you guys wanted slanted to only favor her. She can run around like the Joker in Gotham City, but then when the Batman of boxing, step up and be like, nah. And then I have an opinion, that's a problem. Claressa can have opinions all day about Bumgardner, Layla, Serrano, Hannah Gabriel, paint pictures of people that aren't true, laugh at Shadesha Green. But the moment somebody express, oh man, she a black woman. Oh man, y'all hating. Never gonna work over here. That's not gonna work. You're not gonna do that. And again, all these online platforms, you have a choice. You don't like my content, don't watch it. I feel like we got great support. We're good. I'm not complaining about bills. I'm straight. So I don't, you know what I mean? If you didn't like the topic, don't click on it. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, man, talk about this, talk about that. No, you go to another page that's talking about that. I'm not talking about what you want me to talk about because you said so. Anyway, I'm going to go to Chipotle before they close. I will holla at y'all. This was an amazing chat. Shout out to I missed some Cash Apps, but I'll try to recite them on the next one. It's been great. Keep following me. I got more content coming soon. And, you know, we just having fun. We out here cooking. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to my moderators, Business Brain. We got a couple MVPs for me, Eric H., Tiana, and Zoe. Their comments stuck out. I'm going to try to do more to acknowledge the people that are really part of the community and making this so much fun. You know what I mean? Because some people, they're standing out crazy. They're really part of our community, and that's what this is all about. That's what this is all about. Zoe said good night. Zoe, you've been acting up. I love you all. You've been acting up all day. Have a good night, guys and bro. Yeah, if you could slap a like on here. I'll be dropping more heat on the channel. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And on that note, I'm out.